to the Bardic Cauldron, adventurers young and old, where during adventures the terrible jokes are told. Welcome back, everyone, to our third session for Lost in Dreadspace. It's been a little funky, I've been sick, but we are good to go and to hop into tonight. So without further ado, don't forget, if you're enjoying the videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, help with that wonderful YouTube algorithm. And we'll go ahead and jump into tonight's session. I think I gotta do it. Okay, I wanted to make sure I had pancake in here. Sometimes I don't know if I do or not. Let me make sure it's adjusted. Good enough for me. Last time on Lost in Dreadspace, as our party continued to travel through this secret lab or prison that they had found themselves in, they one by one began checking the rooms, double checking, make sure there was nothing apparent that was going to jump out and get them. They made their way to a large, it looks like a circular room with glass containers with bodies inside, with one large mass in the center, a creature sleeping and not yet fully formed. Probably was able to spot a little section of the tank where Lust, their ally, was laid hidden and waiting. Before much could be done, our party hears the young druid Yogella Birchbill die behind them as they see Captain Japan's hand through her chest, but the face of something much more devious. Our party began fighting this thing. They were successful in freeing Lust mid-fight, getting an extra hand on the situation. They began making quick talks with this newfound ally, trying to guesstimate what exactly they were being used for. And from what it looked like, and from talking with Lust, it looked like they were using her to create this being. But you were able to free Lust as well as destroy the being inside the tank before it had a chance to fully develop. Quickly making the rounds around the lab, to continue to investigate, and nothing else could be found. They made their way out. Lust dispatching the guards quickly, efficiently, and saying goodbye to the party for now, as they have something else that they need to do. As our party began to take in this new landscape of where they were at, a dark mass appeared them. Basically just looks like a dark, rocky wasteland awaits them. They did see a smokestack coming not too far, perhaps maybe finding some allies and getting off this rock. Before making their way too far, they were stopped by a heroin-gone ranger by the name of Odisna, who was guarding this entrance to a mine shaft, it had looked like to the party, discussing whether or not they were friend or foe and what their intentions were. Gaining the Haragon's trust, and soon finding out that there was an extra ally waiting in wait, a mutated saber-toothed tiger of sorts followed them inside, where they met Horace Hastefield, the father, air quotes, of the Spelljammer chairs, or at least well as the design for it, and Harrywin. Should say Harrywin is spelt very much like Harry Potter. Because somebody did ask, like, why would you name a character after a drug, and I did not do that, so let me just put that out there. But learning what brought them here, some of the things that are at play here, getting some information, as well as finding out a location of where their ship may be. So we are currently in Hastefield's workshop. It is from, at least at this point, you guys are starting to get tired. So I would say, what is, for those that sleep, for those that don't, you just, whatever stasis or Thrycrin things are needed. I think Thrycrin still sleep, but you just don't get put to sleep. Is that correct?
Thrycrin don't sleep.
Thrycrin don't sleep.
They don't sleep.
There's two members of this party that don't sleep and 2 that do.
That's creepy. Okay. So, yeah, the warforged I expected, but you just see this, like, insectoid, like, they kind of sitting there watching you as you sleep. I don't know if I'd be able to sleep, to be honest, with that nearby. But, you guys are in the workshop?
Well, I'm probably off doing my own thing.
Okay. Go ahead and make, just do either a perception or investigation check if you'd like.
Uh, 17.
17, you are, so Hazefield did tell you that this at one point may have been some sort of workshop raided by some sort of infernal heritage beings, just from the design of some of the stuff here and how it's set up. It's not a traditional setup to how other forges are made. So you do see some like infernal writing and stuff like that you can at least tell. You probably can't read it, but you can tell it's infernal. That's pretty much all that you really that catches your eye. You do see it. There are still some pieces that have not been used yet. Like, looks like over here you can see some of the gears. These are some of the metal pipes that are used and such. And this looks like some aberration parts of some sort of aberration creature. Looks like it has sort of like a date in common when to toss this out, because it's not going to be good. Not going to be good to be used anymore. You can kind of see like some stations over here. That's pretty much really all that you really see. You do see also with the 17. There looks like to be a vault back in the back behind a corner. I'll say with that 17.
Okay.
But it's currently closed. But it's a big circular. It is at least a 20-foot wide circular door with a brass iron a handle that you turn. Very much like the hatches that you have on the ship. It has that same where you gotta turn it. But it looks like currently it's been kind of like roped off, and it just reads do not touch until password is found.
Okay.
Demakra, what are you doing at this point?
I think I was taking Drinky Boy over to try to introduce him to this. What is it? Panther thing?
It is pronounced Gamera. For those that don't know, I have a cat named Gamora. So this is my way of putting my cat in a D&D game without saying it.
Nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a Sappy Boy over and see if I can introduce them to each other, see if they'll be friendly. You know, being a responsible break warden.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
If that's
Go ahead and make me an animal handling check.
That's a +3. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, but I rolled a 4, so 7.
7? You kind of see, like, you can tell from that Saphis is, like, trying to, like, make friends, and you can see that, at least right now, Gamera just does not. She kind of does, like, the cat thing where they, like, take their paws and, like, push Saphis away, like, don't touch me right now, kind of thing. But she's not hostile.
Okay, that's something. I'll just call him back then and just keep an eye on, give him some attention.
Yeah, you can see she's kind of just doing the thing where she went ahead and kind of like made her spot. You can see there are still scratches and like the concrete where she kind of like kneads the dough, air quotes, and she curls up right there.
Nice.
She acts just like a regular cat would, for the most part, but does not look like one. Rez, is there anything in particular that you're doing?
Rez is gonna sneak off and try to steal things. Try to steal some shiny stuff and also analyze the little orb he found.
Okay, go ahead and make me a stealth check.
Yeah, as soon as everyone's like not looking or paying attention to him, he like steps into a shadow and disappears.
Yeah.
With a natural 1.
You can see you go to pick something up and you kind of like trip over something, and he's still kind of just, please do be careful. Some of that stuff is explosive. I wouldn't really want you to.
Duly noted.
All right.
He's like he's on the floor, face on the floor, like duly noted.
And just you're looking at the orb you found. This is the orb that you found.
He goes into a corner to look examine the orb.
Is this the one that's the map, or is this you found inside the
This was the
map?
one that we found in the little lab thing.
The lab? Okay.
In one of those rooms that I hid from Mark.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Go ahead, make an Arcana check if you'd like.
Somehow I do better with the Arcana. Alright.
That's fine.
18.
18. It looks to be like someone spellcasting focus, but looks like whoever it is who once had it no longer has it. Obviously, because
Resin is
yeah.
Yeah, Rez in his head is trying to figure out how much this would sell on a marketplace.
For this, it'd probably be like a 20, 30 gold piece. Like, it's a spellcasting focus, so it's not terribly expensive, but it's a nice design for what they used. It's very polished and cut perfectly. It's perfectly symmetrical. You don't see any it's a perfectly round spellcasting focus. So it would probably sell for a little more, just because of how polished and pristine it looks. That's it.
I'm just thinking though, where in the heck are you gonna find a marketplace to sell it at on this desolate rock?
That's a good question. Rez will find a way. Anyway.
Mark, what is it you're doing?
Well, once I get done, because if I remember right, I was making up dinner for everybody. Some saving meat stew or whatever it was.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of clean up, and I'm gonna head over here, and I want to kind of see what these guys are tinkering with. And mention to me, I'm kind of a tinkerer too.
Looks like they're currently got a crossbow that's currently kind of just laying across. It looks like very much like just a typical light crossbow, but right underneath where you would place the arrow in like the wooden stock, you see that there is a small barrel with several prongs, like 6 cylindrical prongs that are poking out of it.
I am intrigued and inquire what this unique device is for.
Oh, this is one of the crossbows that we were able to snag when we were over at the Duck Factories. We are working on this for Odisna. So typically with most ranged weapons, there's a certain range that you use them at. For this, it would typically be 60 to 320 feet max. But hey, sometimes that's not an ideal situation, and sometimes you need something a little more up close. We are taking some extra metal shavings from some of the from some of the bad arrows and some of the faulty equipment, and put them in little shards for a more up close range, for if something gets too close within our range. Basically,
Kind of sort of like
it is pretty much like it's almost a primitive like shotgun.
Nice.
For it.
Does it work, or?
Well, we haven't tested it yet. Odisna is when we go and retrieve the next scavenger run, she's supposed to take it with her and test it. Because, well, there's no better test than right out there in the field. Plus, like I said, things in here, any like movement could set something off. So we don't
Understood.
We don't test in house.
Makes sense. Because, I mean, just to inform you, I'm a little bit of a tinkerer also.
Oh
If you
no,
need any assistance,
I could
if
definitely
you need
tell.
assistance with anything, otherwise, what would be? Do you have any rules or out of bounds for the shop here if I wanted to kind of work on something myself?
So, only thing I would say is be careful what you touch unless you ask, or you just know 100% that it's not fragile or going to explode. And there, the vault that is back in the right corner. It's roped off for a reason. We have already looked into trying to crack it, and from what we can tell, if we even touch it without knowing a passphrase, it could possibly set off a large explosive of some sort. That's
Makes sense.
my two biggest things. Besides that, just pull your own weight. As long as you do something to, whether it's if you want to go out on a scavenging run with Odisna or help here, as long as you're doing your own weight, I've got no problem with whoever shows up here.
Well, I would definitely be interested in joining on any scavenger runs, and as you probably could tell from tonight, I am quite in a, how would I put it? I am quite a diverse cook.
Yes, I can definitely see that. Perhaps there could be something that you could contribute along with helping, and of course helping me, or Heroin with anything that he needs, or just creating something using the time wisely. Obviously, if I see idle hands, then I'll say something, but as long as you're moving and doing something, I don't have any issue.
Where do these scavenging runs usually go, and what are you guys generally scavenging for?
So typically we it'd be really great if one day we could go to Lost Factories and take some of their stuff, but that's not ideal. Typically we have a route that we take. Then of course the route usually ends up at Shipwreck Cove. We go as far as what we think we could fit inside the scavenger. He kind of points to this large thing back here with a little crane. We can fit whatever we can in there. Then we bring back in. Then we wait a couple days, and then we, whether a week or so, depending on what we're able to find. And typically, anything that we could find useful, loose pieces off of ships, whether from spell timber ships, sailing vessels, anything like that. And if we come across something on the way, perhaps another shipwreck or something like that. We typically like to investigate and see what we can scavenge, quickly as possible. If it's
quickly as possible, is there some sort of danger?
Oh, there's many dangers here. Between some of the terrestrial beasts, very much like Gamera. You have the warforged army that Cutter currently controls. Mind flayer ships. The Saurons. There's the earthquakes, the electrical storms. There's a lot to worry about.
Is there any particular items or artifacts that you guys are looking for, or that would be deemed more valuable than others?
Well, any Spelljammer helms, or anything inside a Spelljammer ship, most of the time is pretty. Even if it's not something that we're looking for, it can be reused in a different way, melting it down, breaking it down, and using or converting it. We not looking for anything in particular, just trying to survive off the land as much as we can.
Do you guys carry a trailer or a cart behind
No.
your vehicle down there?
No. Typically, we that is actually able to fit at least 4 people comfortably with plenty of space. And of course, if say all of us was to go on one, it would fit all of us. Then inside we put the cargo. The carts would only slow us down.
Makes sense.
We try to get as much as we can as quickly as possible. And if it's just too dangerous, we come back and regroup and wait longer.
What are the odds that you might find something that would be with nominal repair, a usable ship in the shipwreck?
As far as a completely undamaged ship, unlikely, very unlikely. You have a better chance of catching a disease.
So, what state of disrepair are these ships generally?
Very damaged. I mean, and when I mean heavily damaged, they are heavily damaged.
So, considering we've been in a form of stasis for a couple months, what are the odds, really, that our ship would be still intact?
Yours,
even though it's not in shipwreck.
From where we found yours is damaged, but you must have had a good pilot because they were able to perform a very good landing of some sorts.
Was your assessment able to determine if it might be still flyable?
I wouldn't fly it until you do some repairs to it, but it is the best in shape ship I've seen so far.
I'm thinking it's at least in atmosphere, and it doesn't have to fly fast or even good for that matter.
Oh no!
I'm just thinking to get it from point A to point B, would it fly?
So it depends if any extra damage has been done to it since we've last been over there. It's been a while since we've been over that way because obviously it's so close to the dark factories. We just typically stay away from it. But Odisna was able to get fairly close a couple times with Gamera's help to keep updates. In her last update, looks like for the most part they haven't done any extra damage to it. So whether they've already noticed it or whether they've just decided, oh, it's not worth their trouble. From what I can tell, as long as you were to fly it and get it to a safe place, it is definitely flyable.
So, 2 questions. I know my comrades want to go and reacquire the ship.
Okay.
With doing so, would you have any needs from that region where we can possibly bring some of your compatriots along with us? Maybe leveraging your lovely vehicle down here as the means of transportation to the ship.
Honestly,
Maybe we could work together, because I would hate to weaken your position here by us just up and leaving
no.
when we could contribute so much.
No.
But I also wanted to make it where it would be worthwhile for you.
No. So I'll be honest with you. We don't spend a lot of time over there. I would feel better if we grab the ship and go. That's just my personal opinion, and focus on repairing it here. I would not, try to get to the ship and try to do extra while we're trying to, while we're over there. It's just better to focus on the one job and not spread out too thin.
Fair enough. So I believe you might have answered my second inquiry, which would be, could we house the ship here?
We would have to move some things around, plus depending on the ship, whether we can even pull it inside and set it in the hallway and work on it there.
I'm assuming you understand the specs of the ship. It's not a very large ship.
Yes, I'll be honest with you. I just created the helm. The ships were all designed by different artificers. I just came up with the helm to power.
Well, I'll give him then like a basic rundown, like a rough schematic. I'll kind of maybe like, if there's something I can draw on, I'll try to sketch it out for him so he kind of has an idea.
I mean, we might at least be able to bring it close to the entrance. Maybe bring it partly inside. But then,
I know. The wing makes it difficult.
Yes, that's the only. We could try carving out a landing spot for it.
Well, maybe one of the things we might want to consider, there's many things here, but once we retrieve the ship back, which I believe we probably can, successfully, but maybe we might want to entertain the idea of either retractable or foldable wings.
That is a possibility.
Maybe between the two of us, we can come up with some type of a design.
That is definitely a possibility, because at least from what it sounds like right now, it's some sort of very thin fiber material.
Yes.
Right now.
Yes.
Perhaps maybe there's a way we can either angle them back to where they're over the cargo hold for not in flight. I think that is definitely a high possibility. That's something that we can definitely work on. So I guess you are all wanting to do this first thing in the what we consider morning here.
Last question. Do you have like piles of scraps that I can possibly sort through for a couple ideas of my own design?
Yes, there is a box. It's labeled scraps. It's typically things that we have just not found a use for yet, odd pieces and stuff like that. You're more than welcome to use any of that. That's kind of just, whether it's shavings from something that we make extra from the forged pieces that, like you said, that just mismatched and just don't fit somewhere.
Makes sense. I think with your permission, I will take my leave. I'm going to probably check that out. And would it be all right if I used this bench over here for some of my experimentation?
That one? Yeah, sure. Move anything that you need so you can have space If you want to just put them up in wherever box they belong, I'm very particular about where I put my things. As long as you put it in one of those boxes for storage, then yes, you could use that bench for whatever.
And this stuff back here is the storage, right?
Yeah, you can see like where they
Cool.
where they each go.
All right, cool. Sure. I guess I will do that. Is this here the scrap box down this area, or?
The scrap box is over here. It's like.
Yeah. So I'm going to go over there and I'm going to kind of peruse.
It is a lot of random pieces. You can see it looks like there was some sort of like small like hunting trap that got broken and twisted. You find like a piece of like hard rocky material that doesn't look like it's rock. Go ahead if you want to make a intelligence check on it.
Intelligence check.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, come on. Here we go.
Yeah.
I couldn't do a guidance on that, could I?
Sure. I'll allow you to do guidance.
I mean, it's not going to really help, I don't think.
Ouch.
Oh, come on. Seriously?
Yeah, 1d4 if you would.
There we go. Hey, I got a 4.
Alright, so that's
10.
10. It looks like gold, but it is not gold. Out of character, this is full gold.
Good game.
In game,
I'm definitely want to bring that over to my bench.
okay.
But,
It's very odd,
what
and this one skull, it is a dragonborn skull that kind of just sitting there.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
That sounds very interesting too. I mean, I might actually grab both this rock and this skull, but
At least right now.
I'm also looking for stuff that I can kind of get, like some hoses, maybe a couple.
Yeah,
containers.
there's like picture like I don't know if you ever seen like a electrician like cut wire. It's got like a thick layer around the wires like that pieces have been ripped apart. Some of like the wires they stripped and cut have been kind of placed in there.
Because basically what I want to do is kind of build up like the workbench that I had on the ship.
Yeah.
So I want to have stuff that's like basic like alchemy / chemistry / building, tinkering, engineering type of thing. I want to kind of have that set
you
up.
Find you find the stuff that's needed. You find like some plastic tubing and stuff like that.
Cool. I mean, it can be very rudimentary.
Oh, it is very cheap plastic.
Yeah, and it's like, and that's perfectly fine until I can find something better. But I want to have something I can at least start with.
Yeah.
And then I definitely want to kind of clean up the fool's gold, and kind of having it sit off to the side, make it nice and sparkly and shiny.
I left one very important thing out for the description of this place. So at the current time, in the middle of this like major like where you see the lava on screen, picture right now the lava is not there, but in the middle there looks like a construct kind of just sitting there.
What?
Yeah, it's kind of just sitting there in the middle. I forgot about this.
Yeah, as I kind of look at it, I'm going to, I guess it'd be kind of like a holler to the guys over here.
Yeah.
What is up with this?
Oh, that's for me. Give me a second. If you would, just, you see, kind of wheels himself over. Alright, just a moment. You see he kind of lifts himself out of the chair. You see he goes ahead and jumps onto the crane, like the chain, and swings himself over to it. And you watch as he jumps down, and he is inside, and it wraps around his body.
It's and what race is this guy again?
He's a halfling.
Makes sense. Okay.
But remember, He also has wheels for legs.
Nice. Nice.
And you see
Oh,
he's...
so it's more of an exoskeleton than...
Yeah. Yeah, so you watch as it attaches to him, like little, like prongs sticking to him. You see kind of,
Ow.
that part's a little painful, but you watch as he gets inside, you see, like, spots on the construct light up a little bit, and you watch as he begins to move the hands and legs.
Way cool.
Now,
Nice.
only problem with this only has about a minute use at the current moment. Once I figure out the correct power source, I'll be able to use it much longer. But for now, a minute is what I have.
Interesting.
Now, if
Okay.
I could just, he kind of like has to, he like pushes something inside the armor and it like detaches it. He has to like grab the, he has to grab the crane and swing himself back over and put himself he is very he is basically Lieutenant Dan when he's like grabbing the chain. He doesn't ask for help or anything. He just does it himself. He has figured out a way to continue working without legs.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going to inspect a little bit more this skull.
Yeah, it looks like a dragonborn skull. I mean, you can see it's just it's just the top half.
Yes, there's like no bottom jaw to it. It's
Yeah,
just
no-
like
yes.
top cranium part
Yeah.
with a couple little horns and stuff on it.
Yes. Yeah.
Right? Interesting. What is the possibility of grafting metal on top of the bone?
It is definitely possible. It'd be more like kind of like how you would like silver a weapon.
Yeah.
It would be kind of like
Yeah.
the same thing,
Well-
like just dipping it into the liquid and letting it kind of like meld onto itself, then letting it rapidly like freezing it or cooling it. It's possible.
Okay. Well, let me think here for a second. Tika, I don't recall. I don't remember, but I think you mentioned that you are Dragonborn, right?
Yes, I am.
What color or chromatic type are you?
She's a gem.
I am
She's
Gem. I am Emerald.
You're emerald. Okay. Okay. Because what I'm kind of thinking now, with this, with the iron pyrite, fool's gold, is there enough of it that I could possibly use it to coat this skull?
Yes, there is enough actually.
Could I possibly do that
You want to go ahead and work on that now?
if I could?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. And make me. Let's just do an intelligence check for me, and you are allowed to guide yourself.
You allow me to guidance myself?
Yeah.
Okay, where is my guidance at?
And so you are just coating the top of the skull and probably like inside.
Well,
with
not
this.
so much inside. I'm thinking more of the outside.
Okay, so just the outer.
Yeah, just the
part
outer
of it. Okay.
portions of it. Just the outer portions of
Okay.
it. And if I have a little bit of extra metal, I want to kind of reinforce the horns.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and make me an intelligence check. I just needed to know what you wanted to do so I could set the DC accordingly for it.
Here we go. 23.
23 is good. It was 13. Really, it's not that difficult. At least for those that know how to do that. Because let me tell you, I'm not taking bones and dipping them in liquid iron pyrite. So,
Yeah.
But you kind of just get the spot over here just hot enough. You see, you kind of move the grate. It's like on a grate, and you kind of just have to like lift it up and lift it down, and you're able to put the material that you're needed on there, and you kind of just let it do its thing. And after about, I would say, an hour, you're able to get this this iron bone helmet out of this.
Because I still need to have a few minutes of or a few hours of rest or downtime. I'm going to, hopefully I can find a place where I can just like plug in like right here, and I'm going to just kind of chill out in sentry mode.
Sure. Yeah, of course.
And if possible, I want to do my 1d6 if I'm allowed to do the experimental elixir as well.
Sure. Yeah. I'll let you to do it.
Okay. Oh, I rolled a 1. How's about that?
There you go.
1 is not bad.
Okay.
Well, so that's what I'm going to have when I wake up. I'll have
that. Okay. Cool.
I'll have that potion. I need to set up the table still in D20, so it'll just populate what I made.
Yeah. All right. Choktha, is there anything you want to finish for the evening before you take whatever insectoid rest is needed for you? Air quotes.
Well, the only rest I need is just as long as it's not,
like physically taxing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can do like light work and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what are you doing with that time?
I want to just familiarize myself with where everything is, both inside and outside.
Oh yeah. Cool. Yeah, you're able to. You can definitely tell where everything has been. You can see the infernal word for what everything is. That you see someone has taken like a little bit of piece of paper and like stuck a common piece of paper to actually put it in common. You think he did it so everybody that doesn't, for those that don't speak infernal, can read what each of these things are. But yeah, you're able to find where everything's at. Reds, what are you taking a rest? A long rest?
Yeah, Rez will find a nice corner because he has to take off all his gear to go to sleep.
Yeah, you gotta get naked to sleep.
And he doesn't like being stared at when he's naked.
You see, Hayfield kind of puts you a bucket in a corner where nobody can see you.
Turns into a little ball of goo.
You see, he doesn't even blink an eye. He just kind of once you kind of step in it, just. I figure. So, do you just kind of form inside the bucket, or do you kind of step in the bucket and just splash inside? How do you want to do it?
I guess he's fancy enough, I guess, to form himself. Instead of just splashing, he gently shifts into the bucket.
Okay, beautiful. So it's kind of like a snake, almost recoiling itself in a bucket.
It's almost mesmerizing until you realize that thing is alive.
Oh, yeah, it's actually really creepy now. Demakra.
I'll probably just find a nice space to stretch out, let Saphis curl up next to me, and have a long rest.
Okay. So are you camping out in the workshop, or do you want to go to the what I call the mess hall / barracks area?
I'll go to the barracks.
Okay. You do find a bed that's big enough for you and stuff to kind of curl up together. And with that, you guys get the benefits of a long rest. You guys wake up the next day. You see Odisna has already got that new crossbow kind of ready. You see she kind of looks like she's making sure everything is on this vehicle at the moment. Alright, so explain to me, you are all wanting to go to the where your ship is at, right?
Yes,
Might as
that
well
is
check
correct.
it out.
Alright, here's at least what I suggest. We take this most of the way, then the rest we go on foot just in case. Because where your ship is located, it gets very rocky and it gets hard to turn this thing. But I will definitely leave it running so we can jump in fast and get out of there if need be.
Sounds good.
Alright. So, at least for now, it's going to be you four, me, and a Gamera going. Be honest with you, Hastefield doesn't get out a lot. Prefers to work and toil, and Heroin does not get out at all. So, long story short, he has sort of he has bad fear of being outside his mind. When we were at the factories slaving away, Harrywin was kind of the slower of us working, and one day they as punishment they plucked all his feathers, and that was his punishment. And it took him a while to grow those feathers back, and ever since he's just kind of been too afraid to go outside. Of course, Hastefield, no offense to him, unless he wants to drive, he's not very helpful in a fight, at least in his condition at the current time. But, that's at least Gamera is going to be following behind us. Then when we get close, we'll go on foot. Do you all have everything that you guys need, or anything that y'all might want to grab before we go?
I'm gonna leave the that skull cap here. I'm not bringing that with.
Okay. You want to leave it there on the table?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Anything anybody wants to do or take care of before you guys try to reach your ship?
Huh?
Nope.
Rez, anything for you?
I mean, nothing really. He just needs to put on his clothes first.
Okay, you just slurp back into your clothes. It's really nasty and gross when you do it, but you just...
No, he puts on his clothes like a normal
Oh, do you? Okay.
humanoid would.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Because he was raised by humanoids.
Oh, okay. I thought, with you being a wild spacer, you're just kind of just all wild. So you do have...
No, he has some
manners.
standards.
Okay.
He has standards.
He does have standards? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright. So you watch as you all hop in. You see Odessa goes ahead and opens up the hatch for everybody to get in. Once everybody's in, she closes it, locks it in place, and she flips a couple switches and pulls on a crank lever over to her right, and you just hear... And you watch as she kind of flips the switch, and you watch as these doors right here in front of this thing begin to open. And ever so often, for anyone that's sitting closer to the back, you could hear where you can see this like battery kind of light up right here. And y'all begin to ride off to where your Spelljammer ship is. So we'll go ahead and switch over to a different map. So you guys are here. The crash site is right here. So it's going to be about a half a day's travel to get there. And of course, you guys will arrive at that time. Mark, go ahead and roll me a D20 if you would.
Let me see. 15.
15? Okay. You all begin to travel your way. As you all are making your way through this black wasteland, it's sort of a mix between a desert and just dry. You see the hard. Though a desert, it is hard, not soft at all. There's no like sand. It's just hard rock, but it's just a barren wasteland with mountains. Just of different heights, and you see obviously a large, just looming mountain, always present to the far north. Right before you guys get to your ship, as you guys you see Disney goes ahead, puts it in park, kind of leaves it going. Alright, that will be fine. While we go and continue on foot, she goes ahead and lifts up the hatch. As she does so, looming overhead is just this, looks like very faint red circle in the sky. And just ever so often it kind of looks like it's flashing, then it dies, flashing, then it dies.
What the heck is that?
Can I make a survival check to see if I have any idea what that might be?
Good. I'll let you make a survival check.
Ooh, 21.
From what you can tell, it looks very much in the way it's positioned, very much like how the sun is positioned. In the Promaterial world. So, from what you can tell, this is probably their sun. But it does not glow brightly like yours does. It is very faint, glowing red, and it sometimes you never see it because of just the way when the glow fades, you don't see it. When it glows, you can faintly see it.
Get anything as to why it's eating in and out?
Not with the 21.
Okay.
But
That's fine.
Odessa sees you kind of looking at it. At least from what Hazefield thinks, from his best educated guess, he thinks their son, whatever son or resemblance of a son that should be, is probably dying.
Oh, that's great.
So.
Oh, great. We're on a dying planet, and there's a dying sun.
Yeah, we really got lucky, didn't we?
Well, we're all alive. That's lucky.
Yeah, well, of all the places to be marooned on.
At least we have a breathable atmosphere.
For most days, yes. There are some days where I don't know if you could ever see if you notice, it is always lightly foggy almost all the time. There will be some days where it is so thick, and if you see yellow fog, try your best to find anywhere underground to hide. That is poisonous gas of some kind.
Got it.
At least from what I have found out myself. You are probably safe. She looks to you, Mark. But for those that can be poisoned, it's not good.
Oh, fun. I'm loving this planet each day I spend on here that I wasn't conscious of.
Well, from this point on, it's only about a mile walk from here, so we'll continue on foot and see what shape it's in. We'll try and see what we can do about getting it started. And are you going to attempt to fly it back, or do you want it to be dragged back?
And we figure that out when we get there and can actually see it.
That's that's actually a really good idea. If it's flyable, we can probably, you guys fly it, then I drive back. If it's not, then we'll go from there. All right. As you approach, how are you guys approaching? Let me ask that.
I say we do a stealthy approach.
I second that.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Always go for your quick lunch.
All right. Go ahead, everybody, and make me some stealth checks.
Let's see, what's my favorite terrain? Nope.
Sorry,
Helpful.
I did it on purpose.
I know. Gosh darn it, I rolled another 4. 8.
22.
22, 14.
Oh, does Drakey Boy need to roll that too?
If you have him out, yes.
Probably.
Okay.
Can you magically put him away?
That's a good question. I think it.
The Drake remains until it is reduced to 0 hit points, until you use this feature to summon the Drake again, or until you die.
Okay, so yes.
So he's just there indefinitely.
He's just there. Until
All
you
right,
die.
so yes, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Okay. Stealth is Dex-based. At least he's got a +2. He's doing a lot better than I did. 15.
15. Okay, good. What did you get, Demakra?
Well, I got an 8.
You got an 8? Okay. Mark, you go to, step, and you almost begin to fall. You watch as Gamera actually slips underneath you and kind of, bucks up to have you, get on the back of her. And then, suddenly, all those, watch as Mark and Gamera turn invisible.
Okay.
That's never going to be not strange.
Gamera has the ability to go invisible for a limited time. A day. Or just let you know that.
That's cool.
Andy.
Kind of makes it helpful for when we do our surveying missions. And you all begin to, one by one, make your way, and I will bring you all on to a new map.
Oh boy, a new map.
Oh boy, there's a bunch of stuff on this new map.
Oh no, I
right.
don't like that thing.
What the heck is this monster up here?
That is your ship.
That is a ship.
That's our ship. Okay.
So
I was talking about this guy.
I
Yeah.
was more of like, what the hell?
So I think for easy access, for when you guys ever do Spelljammer battles, I made every Spelljammer vessel token. And
Cool.
we're just going to use those for Spelljammer fights. Instead of me making, like...
Because you literally terrified me there for a second.
Yeah, you have to fight your shit. You have
I'm
to
more scared of what looks like a mixture of a Warforged and an Umber Hulk.
That is a large...
It's a Warforged Umber Hulk.
as it walks. And you see it has currently got a saw, and it is kind of, looks like it's scraping against your ship at the current moment.
They're tearing apart the ship. We need to do something.
So there is, where is she? Okay, you should be right here. So as you guys get close, Mark, you and Gamera come back for a moment. As you guys kind of get here, you see she got pops back on, and what are you guys doing at the current moment? As you guys are, you see that these two Warforged look like they're just kind of watching guard this way. You see that these two are kind of watching guard this way, and then you see this one kind of off, kind of doing its own thing, this one doing its own thing. These two look like they are like helping this thing. Then on top of this huge construct, there are two more Warforged, kind of like looks like they are also helping like scrape off like smaller pieces, like finer pieces.
That big guy is a big issue and needs to be taken out immediately.
My apologies. I keep forgetting the name of the person who is with us.
Odisna.
Odisna. Thank you. Odisna, is that big one something that we could take out?
It's possible. It's going to be probably the biggest troublemaker here, if I can be honest. That is a Warforged type. Typically, they are used to patrol the outskirts of the dark factories, as well as scavenge from ships and stuff like that. I didn't think that we would run into one so soon. My apologies. I wish I would have done a survey before this, so we could have known and planned better. But we're here now.
How intact does the ship look from here?
It's really hard to tell from right here, but it looks like it has taken some damage, but it's not like split in half. I'll at least say that.
Well, that's a start.
Maybe we can get that big guy,
Do you
lure
want
him
me
out
to
of here.
try to get his attention? I have something that can hit him from here.
Well, we also got the big panther-looking thing. We can try to use. What was her name again?
Her name is
Odissa.
the rabbit. The rabbit folk is Odisna.
Odisna.
The cat creature is named Gamera.
Camera. Maybe we can use camera.
Kind of have an idea, without specifics. Move
What's the
back a
plan?
bit, set up a trap, and lure them in.
What kind of trap?
That I do not know.
Maybe we could do a pit trap, but that might take a while.
Yeah, that would take.
We'll probably be detected doing so. Because what I can do easily, I can launch like a catapult
Could
at it.
is Gamera strong enough to lift a rock?
Gamera is not. Plus she is she's sort of like a saber-toothed tiger, so can't really lift. But she could definitely pin.
And most of us are dex-based.
Odisna, Is that big one susceptible to lightning damage? And I'll pat Drakey Boy on the head.
That's a good question. I've never actually took one on. This will be my first time.
What are they composed of?
From what I can tell, steel, iron, and there are some pieces that are wood, but not heavily, like how the other warforged typically are. This one's
that
mainly
sounds susceptible.
it is mainly steel and iron, at least from what I've been able to tell. From a distance.
Are there any tall standing rocks that we can see that are big enough that could like pin this thing?
There is kind of like one right here. This is probably the largest rock right here. These are like protruding obsidian like cliffs.
Maybe we could try to pin it under a rock.
How are you going to move said rock?
We got. That's a good question.
So
Maybe if
I have an out of character question.
Sure.
To see if this works.
yeah, what's up?
My forceful shot, which can push back creatures, could I use that to push heavy objects or perhaps knock over a giant rock?
It depends on the size of the rock.
we're talking about that big rock right here,
Oh God. What does your forceful shot say? How far does the target move?
15 feet, and there is no size limit on the target either. It's just 15 feet.
Just says 15 feet.
problem is you would have to hit the rock.
Well, it's a rock. I don't think it'd be too hard to.
Well, honestly, it's like
Yeah.
if that was going to be the case, I would consider like this or this, and you can take out like maybe 2 for 1.
Yeah, but we really want to deal with that big guy as soon as possible.
Well, if you make a rock crush 2 of their people, like right out of the gate, and if we all do like some crazy ranged attack, and if we cause enough disruption, they will be coming to us,
So,
or they'll be running away.
are you
depending on the
wanting
destruction.
to attempt to pin the big one?
I actually kind of like Mark's plan a little bit. Pick them off a little one by one.
Well, I was going to say, I could send Gamera by herself. She could go over at least to that big rock, go to the other rock, and from there she could try and attempt to pounce on it.
Well, could we could probably use Gamera to lower the big one closer to that big rock.
We could definitely do that too.
So maybe the chocolate can do 2 shots. Like you can bonus action, correct? Shoot.
I think so. Yes, I think that's what we said because with are you able to use
Well, yeah, I have that. I'm
You
just
have the
reading
gun.
if I can do the.
the firearm.
I'm reading if I can do more than 1 trick shot on a turn.
I think
That's the
I think as long as you got the grit points, I think it's okay.
Yeah, as long as you have the grip points, because we could probably take the big guy out, and these 3 little guys right
I played
here.
a Ghost Digger before, and I've used almost all my shots in 1 turn.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
quickly.
you can do that.
Yeah.
Maybe Gamma could bring you up onto those obsidian, like mountain range things, and you can.
She
shoot from
also, Gimmer also has a climb speed.
As a what?
Has a climb speed.
there. And the rest of us could take on the little guys while you pin the big one and the other guys.
So, if possible, Gimmer could get you up to right here, or right here, drop you off, and get his attention. These are just options that Odisna kind of is like shooting out.
What do you guys think? I mean, it's one of several plans that we can do. Besides just going straight for the little guys first and then taking the big guy on.
I think if we just do like wide enough amount of damage and disruption, it's going to literally disrupt them from doing what they're doing on our ship, and they have to confront us.
Right.
Definitely think we should try to take out at least some of the little ones. Like 1 or 2 of us should focus on that.
Okay, then how about me and our Dragonborn friend can take on the guys on the left, while
Like it.
Gamma and our Mantis boy take on the ones on the right with Mark's help a bit.
Yeah.
And I can stay back here. I can, thankfully, with my feet, I can hop through the battlefield pretty quickly. And if I can stay support fire for whoever needs it.
There we go.
Yeah, switch between left and right.
Yeah, just if Chakla, is that your name?
Yes.
If you're needing help, I'll help you. But if someone else needs help, I'll help them. Just shout, and I will tell me where to shoot, and I will shoot in that direction. I think this is a plan.
Time to pull out the crossbow. Let's get moving.
You see, she goes ahead and hops off Gamera, and she kind of whispers in her ear, and you see, Gamera kind of comes over to you, Chocolate kind of like leans down to let you kind of like get on her.
Yep, I get on, and I'm thinking over here.
Can you put that out for me one more time? Kind of ping that.
Yeah.
It might be taken, like over here. Is that what you're thinking? Oh, right there. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, she can get you over there, so you can position yourself. So just for your benefit, you will have, just the way that this particular setup is, you've got, like quarter cover, and that is, just for your knowledge, that is 30 feet up.
Okay.
Alright, team, time for the rest of us to move into position.
Alright, so what did you
Can we get within 30 feet?
go ahead and make
I'm gonna.
extra stealth checks if you'd like.
Well, Rez is gonna move up.
For those that are moving. Where did you want
Pretty nice.
would you want Gamera to go after that? Did you guys want her to go here, or did you guys want her to position here and try to
Maybe, on the big rock would probably be the most advantageous, so that when our Mantis boy shoots the rock, she could add extra force by jumping off it.
Okay, cool.
Is this the rock that I'm trying to push over?
Yeah.
We got
Okay,
two.
then
We got two rocks. The
Probably
big
wanna
one
be
right
down
here,
instead.
Okay,
and
yeah.
the big one
That's
here.
fine. I'll say you're there.
You got two rocks we're trying to push down.
Okay.
Well, how would you guys feel if I did something a little preemptive?
What are you trying to do?
I only have to get maybe like 5 feet closer, and I can cast grease right on top of this big guy.
Ooh. Maybe put it in his path.
Or if you want me to, I can put it more on the edge right here.
Yeah, cause him to slip so that he gets pinned easier, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Just try not to make yourself too obvious when you're doing it.
Well, it is what it is. I mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna happen.
So, DeMarco, are you stealthing?
Yes. I rolled an 18.
Okay, and what
I
did
know
Saphis get?
Oh. 7.
7, okay.
I got 25, so I think I can keep you guys both silent.
Disney got a natural 20. Mark, what did you get?
Oh, I don't even have to move to do stuff.
Oh, okay. Is Grease?
I mean, I'm within 60 feet to hit like here or.
Okay. So are you just gonna stay right there then?
For now, yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna get like
until more things happen, and then I'll probably.
I'll hop over here.
Is it too late to say I got an idea?
No, it's not too late.
What idea?
I haven't said roll
What's the
initiative
final
yet,
idea?
so
This is the front of the ship, right?
this is the tail of the ship. I don't know how to
Okay.
I don't know how to flip the token.
I think I know what you were thinking.
Yeah. You using the
Yeah.
mounted weapons.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
exactly. That would be beautiful.
that's not a bad idea. This is the tail end of the ship.
You just spin the
Then
bug
we can
around.
have a clear
You could
shot
fire
on-
the catapult from up there,
Yeah.
but you wouldn't have sight of seeing where it land.
Yeah.
I'd need a few turns to set it up, and I think they'd notice it moving, though.
Yeah. They would definitely see that moving. Unfortunately. That's the only downside. Plus
Would I be able to use the catapult to attack them where they are now, though?
so here's the thing. Problem with that is you have to either the way it's positioned it's currently aiming the wrong way to attack. So you would have to go down, turn it, and then go back up and fire it.
And you have no way of really knowing where you're firing it.
That's the only bad side. The that's why it takes catapult usually 2 to 3 people to use because
Oh, the catapult was like 4 action.
yes, I think the catapult is 4.
4 actions. I think we also there's like a ballista underneath it or something.
Yeah, but that's only facing forwards.
Yeah, which means it's facing technically this way right now.
Yeah.
It was a good idea.
That was a great idea.
I love that idea.
If
Here's
it was positioned that way, I would allow it, but it's not.
Here's a question I also have, DM.
So-
Do you rule that grease can be set on fire?
That is a $1 million question,
Let me,
and a very important one.
let me
I asked
look-
this
Let me
just
look.
in case Mark has a firebolt prepared.
Let me look at the spell.
Because I know the rules as written, you can't set grease on the spell grease on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah, the spell itself doesn't specify if it's combustible or not.
well, so people always say read the spell unless it says otherwise, and it doesn't.
So that's up to like DM discretion. That's why I asked
If
before.
you do it, I have suggestions
any actions.
on how to determine the damage if you do it.
So I would say no, only because of the components. The components it says it uses is pork rind or butter, and yes, it can
Neither
burn.
of those.
Yeah, and none of those are combustible technically.
Yeah, they're not really
Under-
combustible at all.
I understand. I asked
Yeah.
because I just wanted to,
But
so that if
that
we
is-
do get into some shenanigans.
Yeah. In case for future stuff. That's a good question though.
Yeah, I asked because I was like, Mark might have firebolt prepared. He could also set that
Yeah.
thing on fire.
No, that was a good. That was a good question. Okay.
If that was
I know
the case,
a
I would have
DM
said.
who does do it, and if you know the web spell, how it says that can be set on fire and do damage,
Yes.
he uses that rule for grease.
Yeah.
If it was the case that it could be set on fire, I was going to say, Mark, spray the grease on the thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But that little square that I just drew out there is where I'm going to be targeted.
Okay. Beautiful. So that's gonna be where you're gonna put the grease.
Yep. And because it covers him, he will have to do a check.
Yes, he
Cool.
does. Please so.
So that's where I'm going to be aiming for.
Okay.
Just let me know when I need to fire.
All
Goes
right.
turns to Democritus like, you take the one in front, I take the one in back.
Sounds good.
So you guys are at the current moment stealthed. They have not noticed you.
Do you want to fire first, or should I?
Doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna be up close and personal. I'll take out my 2 swords.
Rez has his crossbow pointed, like in between the eyes of one of the warforges.
I was going to say, Tika, I'm going to hand you a bottle before you run off.
Do I want to know?
It's a healing potion.
It should be a healing potion.
Cool.
Rez can confirm. He drank it
Thank you.
before.
Yeah, it's the same color as what you had, Rez.
Alright, I guess. On 3, I guess?
I guess.
You're ready. She's just like rolling her shoulders, bouncing on her feet, ready to go.
Right. Rez has 3 fingers up. He's like 3, 2, 1, and then he fires his crossbow bolt at the guy in the back.
On the left.
Okay, so you're
Which I
firing
will
at
then
that
use
one.
that also. I'll use the sound of the twang to cast my grease spell.
Okay. And DeMarco, you're attacking this one? Alright, go ahead and make those attacks. And you cast Grease. Is there anything you are doing, Chakta, or are you waiting for Gamera to, like, get this thing's attention?
I'll fire off a shot at this guy.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
First
go
attack,
ahead.
the natural 20.
Wow, there you go.
I got a 19.
Oh, Disney also got a natural 20 on her attack.
Ooh.
She's gonna.
Did we get advantage for like them not suspecting
Oh, yeah.
attack?
I'll say yeah.
Right.
Sure. I'll say that.
I'll roll a second attack.
That's
My
fair.
first attack was
You know
better.
the first attack had a nat 20, but
I got a 19 on my first one for 8 piercing.
8 piercing. You are doing this
And
one.
12 max sneak attack. He's at the back.
Oh wow! So you get so.
Don't suppose I get a bonus if I roll the same thing twice.
Wow.
Take a shot. Misses.
Wow, that's beautiful.
I did 10 damage on the first one. I'm going to use my bonus action to attack him again.
All right.
I
So
still have advantage?
yeah. Also yeah.
So yeah, I did
Oh, good.
8
That was
plus
another 4.
12
Good.
sneak attack.
Miss.
Yeah, I figured. The first roll was a 4. Second roll is an 8 plus 4, 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
Well, I did 10 damage to him. That's not
All right. So this guy has 20 damage. The
Yeah,
guy.
I did 20 damage.
How much damage did the guy in front of you, DeMarco, take?
10.
10 damage. Chuck the.
Oh, I can't believe I rolled max
Sure
on
it
that sneak attack.
Yeah, 11 does not hit, unfortunately. Odisno, it does hit this guy. Let me roll her damage. What is okay. Wow. Okay, so that's 11 damage on this guy right here. Then Gamera's gonna go ahead and like go uninvisible and let out a roar at this thing, and you watch this thing kind of turns head. Danger, danger. And with that, go ahead and roll initiative.
Woo! That is the first time I've rolled max on any damage.
Oh my god, my dice are cursed tonight.
What'd you get?
8. Ow!
Okay.
I got 1 nat 20.
23. I got +9 in initiative.
Let's see here.
An improved initiative is a wonderful feat, isn't it?
I mean, I don't have the alert feat. I just have the swashbuckler features.
Oh, you need to get that.
I have.
You will be like.
I add my charisma
I was gonna
to
say,
my
it'd be
initiative
obscene at that point.
because I have a 20 dex and a 19 charisma. So if you add a 5 onto that, it's even more.
Oof.
I'm the fastest draw in the West.
Literally.
Mark, what is your dex modifier?
My dex modifier is... I have a 14 dex.
14 dex,
So
okay.
plus 2.
Plus 2, okay. So it should be... who is not on there? Demakra. What did you get?
An 8.
8? Is that everybody?
What about
Yeah,
your fuzzy
missing-
paws?
Yeah.
Is that on
I
the
think she
same-
goes on this.
Same.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, is it same?
Yeah, Stathis goes right after me.
Goes right to you.
Yeah, also, I'm not up there.
You're not on there?
I got a 23.
23? Good. 23, good.
I'm just going to brag about my initiative rolls forever.
Yeah,
That's
freaking.
fun.
Well, okay, give me a moment. I have to switch the music here.
I might take the alert feat at 8th level. Just to increase. Just to boost my initiative even more.
Rez, it is your turn.
We'll load up another crossbow shot and fire it at the same guy.
Okay, go for it.
Nat 20.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
So that's max damage on the first one.
Wow.
Roll 8 plus 3. And then I get to roll. That's 4d6 on sneak attack. So how does that work with the first two are max and then
Yes.
the other two aren't?
Yes.
Okay. So that's 12 on the first one plus 10.
All right. How do you want to do it on this guy?
Oh my god. Just straight in between the eyes.
You see, the arrow pushes right through the mouse. And he drops.
That guy did not see what happened to him at all. He got hit once and then got hit a second time and died.
Yeah. He didn't have a chance. Anything else for you?
I'll move up to... How far away is that rock? Too far, okay. I'll take my bonus action and take hide as my bonus action.
All right. Make a stealth check for me.
Move and hide. That's not good.
Wow.
11.
Okay. It is the Warforged Titan's turn. It's gonna turn back, and you see it takes the saw that it had, and now it's gonna go ahead and start making its way that way. It's gonna make a dex save. What is your DC to beat?
Let's see. My spell DC is 14.
14. Okay. So that's a 5 minus 1, which is 4.
He's on his ass.
He goes, danger, danger, and just takes a step on his butt. Danger, danger, and the two guys that are on him are just like, they fall right off. So, turns want to put you here and you here because they're no longer on him.
Okay.
Okay, that was it is not prone, and yeah, okay, that's its turn. Mark.
So my question would be, would I have cover at either one of these spots?
Which spot are you looking at?
Where I'm clicking at. Either here or here.
Depending on who is trying to hit you.
This will probably be the safer of the two, because I'm thinking...
Yeah, this would give you the most cover.
Yeah, I'm going to move up to here. And I'm thinking... You know what? That's probably about all, unless I want to cast a spell. I guess I could do that, right? Let's see here. I just want to double check my... Oh yeah, I could totally do that. I could do a chill touch. Come on. I'm having all sorts of clicking issues here. I'm going to do a chill touch on this guy.
I'm going to make that attack.
What's that?
Chill touch, is that a save or is that a spell attack?
That's well, it's range. I have to hit.
Okay.
21 for 3 points of necrotic.
3 points of necrotic on this guy?
Yep, that on this guy here.
Okay. Anything else for you?
That's all for now.
Alright, next.
Well,
we
unless
have...
he's not undead, is he?
No, he is not.
I didn't think so. I had to ask.
No worries. It is the warforged soldier's turn. This will go ahead and make an attack at you, Demakra. I think they just get one attack. If you double check and make sure. No, they do get two. First attack though is a 9 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. The next one, however, is a 22 to hit.
Nah, that did. Yes, it does.
Okay. For 4 points of slashing damage.
Take that.
This one's gonna move up to here. It sees you at their res, and it's gonna go ahead and toss a javelin at you.
Oh no.
That's a natural 20.
Oh no. I get a nat 20, you get a nat 20. It's only fair.
That's gonna be 8 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
She only gets one of those. This one's gonna come up to here, and this one's going to attack. Gonna throw one at you, Mark.
All right.
That is a 21 to hit.
Gah. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. For 7 piercing.
Ooh.
This guy's gonna make his way down here. This one's going to attack you, Mark, with a javelin. That is a 12 to hit.
Misses.
Then these two are going to go ahead and toss javelins at Gamora, at Gamera. That's a natural 20.
What's with all the nat 20s?
I don't know.
Jeez.
The second one though is a 7. Well, that third one will go ahead. Hey. Oh. I could not get myself fast enough for that. That's a natural 19 plus stuff. So only 2 of these are going to hit. One of them being a crit. That's 7 points of damage on the first one. Let's see, gotta put her hit points there. Let's see, so. Okay. Then the next one, that's not the crit. That's going to be 7 points of damage. Wow. Then these 2 back here are going to try and get you, Choctha. You're getting quarter cover, so your AC is already high.
Yeah.
So you should be at 20, correct?
What's the bonus that quarter cover gives?
Quarter cover, I think, is only +1. Let me double check. Quarter cover. Let's see. Let's look at quarter cover here. Quarter cover. Let's see. Quarter cover doesn't give you anything.
I say just roll like a D100.
We'll give you a +1.
Okay. So yeah, AC is 20 now.
Yeah. Okay. That's gonna be a 9 on the first one. And a 19 to hit.
Whew.
Which misses.
Glad I have that +1.
Yep. Alright. Choctha, it's your turn.
Alright. So... is the big guy carrying a weapon, like, in his hand, or is it part of his...
It is mounted to him. It is a part of him. He has 2 weapons. He has a saw hand, and then he has a hammer hand.
Okay. I will just use my pepper box against this guy.
Which one? For some reason your pings are not showing up for me, so but go ahead and make an attack.
$27.
Okay, 27 on this guy. It just showed up. Okay, cool. It just took a little while. Go ahead, roll that damage. 10 piercing.
10.
Okay. Anything
Now,
else?
am I allowed to hold my bonus action?
I would say yes. What is the bonus action you're holding?
Palm pistol shooting to try and knock this over if the big guy gets near.
Okay, cool. I'll allow that.
And that'll be my turn.
Gamera is gonna go ahead and she's gonna go from here to here, and she's gonna go ahead and pounce on this one right here. She's gonna make that claw attack. That's gonna hit. Then they gotta make a strict save. Let's see. Unfortunately, they passed the strength save, but she still is gonna do. Wow, that's a big die. It's gonna be 8 points of slashing damage on this soldier right here. I'm gonna. Alright. Democra.
Alright, well, let's whack at that guy right in front of me.
Alright, go for it.
Switch dice again. This isn't working. Oh my. She swears in Draconic as she rolls a 7. And misses.
Yeah.
Plus actions. Hit again.
Alright, go for it.
8.
Both miss. Just ping, ping right on the shield that it has.
Did I just swear at it in Draconic?
Yeah. Beautiful. I'm sorry, I do not understand what you were saying. Please back away now.
Daphis is gonna growl at it too.
Okay?
And that's his turn. Question.
What's up?
Daphis see this guy right here. I'm pointing at.
Ask that question again?
Can Saphis see the dude up here that hit Mark?
Right here? Yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That's it.
Okay. Disna's gonna go ahead and she's gonna hop over here and she's gonna take a shot at this guy right here. That is unfortunately a 9. It's gonna go wide. That's it for her. Back to the top with Rez.
Alright. I'm gonna use my bonus action, run over to this rock and try to hide so I can get advantage on my next attack.
Okay, go ahead and make that stealth check.
$22.
Okay.
Which one of those guys down there are here hitting me?
It was this guy right here.
The top guy? Alright, cool.
Yeah. Who was also
Reload
already injured too.
Reload the crossbow and take a pot shot at him with advantage.
Go for it.
24 to hit
24 is gonna hit.
with sneak attack.
Yeah.
Oh! That's only going to be 14 points of damage.
You take a good shot right through his neck, but he is still up.
I duck behind the rock.
Okay. It is the Titan's turn. He's gonna use half his movement to get up. He's gonna move again. He's gonna have to make another dex save.
DC 14.
That was a natural 2. -1 is a 1. Falls back down.
He's on his butt again. Cool.
Mark.
Alrighty. What I think I'm going to do here is move. I'm going to move up just a little bit. And I'm going to do another. I'm going to do my chill touch. Well, you know what? Screw this. I'm going to move all the way up, toe to toe with this guy. And we're going to do something else.
This guy right here? Okay.
$18 hits.
18 hits.
15 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh!
Inflict wounds.
Very nice. Alright. Anything else for you?
Mark is like, homie, don't play that. No.
Okay. Awesome. These guys turn. This guy, it's gonna go ahead and make 2 attacks at you, Democra. So 14 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and the second one is gonna be a natural 18 plus stuff.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Okay, so for the first attack, it's gonna be 8 points of slashing. Second attack is 5 points of slashing.
Ouch.
This guy's gonna make 2 attacks at you, Mark.
Sounds like a plan.
That's a 12 on the first one.
Misses.
The second one is a 22 to hit.
Ah, okay, that's gonna hit.
That's gonna be 5 points of slashing.
Lovely.
This guy's gonna come here. This guy's gonna come here. They're both gonna toss javelins at you.
Ah, they circumvented my defenses.
That is a that's a 17 on one.
Ow.
On who? On me?
On
It's
Mark?
both going to
res.
me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
both are going to res.
That's 1 point above my armor class.
Yep. The other one was an 11, so just only 1 hit. That's gonna be
They figured out my tactic of use the rocks as cover.
6 points of piercing damage.
6 point. That's not bad.
Yeah. This one's gonna make 2 arm blade attacks. This is this one and this one are gonna toss javelins from where they are, and these are gonna toss javelins at you on the cliff side. Check the for camera. First one's 9, does not hit. The second one's a natural 1, so then there was 1 more tossing. That one's gonna hit, though, for 5 more points of piercing damage. Then these 2 are coming at you, Chakra. So your AC right now is 20, correct?
Yes.
Right. Okay, that was another natural 20.
Oh, I thought that 5 was for me. Alright.
Nope. The second one was a
Jeez.
16.
I bet you're still holding your bonus action also.
Well,
It,
I was
want-
holding it for this guy to get close.
yeah.
He isn't that close to the.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
not.
okay.
Yeah, he's probably not close enough yet.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got. Here's the crit damage first.
Jeez, you're getting a lot of crits tonight.
Yeah, I know. 11 points of piercing damage. For the second attack, it's going to be 7 points of piercing. Then that should be everybody. Yep, it's everybody. Chuck, that's your turn.
Alright. Which ones are the ones that just attacked me?
This one and this one are the ones that attacked you.
Yeah. I'll go for this one with my pepper box.
Go for it. Is that attack?
Oh, only a 12.
It hasn't not shown up for me yet.
12.
12? 12 does not hit.
I'll hold my bonus action for the same thing. And can I use my action surge to do second wind?
Yeah.
Okay, I will do that. Let me remind myself how much it heals for.
Yeah, I'll let you do your action surge for second win. That's fair.
Okay, I needed that.
Okay, good. Alright. Is that it for you?
Yes.
Alright. Gamera's gonna go ahead. She'll take the attack of opportunity. That's still gonna hit. For 4 points of piercing damage, but she's gonna try and jump onto this one and make an attack. That's a natural 20. Jesus Christ. But this one's in your favor. That's gonna be... it's gonna be 18 points of slashing damage. Then this guy's gonna make a... I rolled another natural 20.
Nice.
So he saves from the pounce. Demakra.
Okay. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark on the guy right in front of me.
Alright.
If I hit him, I'm gonna do damage, damn it.
Okay, good.
And I'm gonna use my action to try to friggin' hit him.
Yeah, alright, hit him.
I'm assuming an 11 doesn't do it.
11 does not hit.
Okay. Saphis is going to, on his turn, move. Question. From where he is, could he see the guy above Rez? Could he see that one from there?
The guy above Rez now. I don't think he would be able to.
Okay, but he can see the one below.
He can see the one below, yes.
If he moved one more, could he do it? Like right
Yes.
up into this one's business.
Yeah, he can see
both.
Yeah, he can see both.
Okay. I'm gonna, how far away am I from Rez? Yeah. I'll telepathically shout at Rez, hit one of them! It's my turn. And that's Saphis' turn.
Okay. Disna's gonna go ahead. She's gonna go ahead and take a shot over here. Actually, she's gonna go ahead and get a little closer. She's gonna hop over here, and she's gonna try out the underneath weapon. Uses her same stats. That's a dirty 20 to hit, and this guy takes 15 points of damage. As you see, she just like pulls a little switch. You just hear a poof, as just like shards of metal stick like right into it. Doing 15 points of damage. It. Rez, it is your turn.
Cool. Rez puts away his crossbow, pulls out his rapier and short sword and offhand, and goes straight for the guy he's been attacking so far.
This guy right here?
Yeah, that's the one I shot, correct?
I think so, yes.
Okay. So, rapier first. 16 to hit.
16 just hits.
Cool, that's for 12 damage, and I get sneak attack on this because we're fighting one-on-one.
Yep.
So that's going to be 22 points of damage altogether.
All right, how do you want to do it?
Okay. Rez was going to go for like short sword or rapier in the stomach, short sword through the throat type of thing.
Yeah, but you just swipe right through.
Yeah, but instead he just stabs him right in the stomach and he collapses into the rapier.
Beautiful.
I was saving the infused strike for you. Should have put it on the other one. Oh well, that's all right. Good job.
With that, I'll go up to this guy and use my bonus action to stab him with my short sword.
This one right here in front of Cephas?
I'm going up to the one next to Mark.
That one? Okay.
Short sword stab for not enough.
No, unfortunately not. Alright. Titan's going to use half its movement to get up, and it's going to attempt to move. It's going to make another deck save. That is an 11.
He's going to fall on his butt again.
Danger! Danger! Mark.
We figured out it's danger.
He just can't get up, you know? He just keeps slipping.
Let me see here. Well, this kind of blows. I guess since he's right in front of me, I'm gonna use my dagger.
Alright, go for it.
18 to hit?
18 hits.
Did Cephas see that?
Yes, he did.
Infused strike.
Okay, so that's 4 damage on top of
6 lightning.
6 lightning damage. Very nice.
He's gonna be hurting pretty bad, because
Yes, he looks damaged.
I hope more than just damaged.
He's
Because
pretty...
it's like I did the, what was it, the inflict wounds. Probably because it's necrotic.
No, it just, you guys, he's just still moving.
That's cool.
Anything else for you, Mark?
Well, if I try to disengage now, he's gonna get an attack of opportunity.
He is.
Could I at least maybe flank?
If you want to get right here behind, yeah. You can do that.
Is that going to provoke an attack, though? It shouldn't,
No,
right?
no. As long as you just like take a step to the side, no.
Yeah.
As long as you don't leave his range, you're good. All right.
There we go.
So you get right here. All right. These guys' turn. This guy's gonna go ahead and make 2 attacks at Odisna. That's a 17 plus stuff. And that's an 18 plus stuff. That's gonna be 12 points total on Odisna. Alright, where I did not put. That's right, you got. I didn't put it there automatically when I did the sheet, but apparently not. Okay, so that's 12 for her. This one's gonna go ahead and make. You see, it's almost like it pivots. It's gonna make an attack at you, then it almost like pivots around just the chest, spins. It's gonna make an attack at you, Rez. Mark does a 12 does not hit.
Nope.
Rez, a 15
does not hit.
Okay.
As it's shouting out, danger, danger, danger.
No, just no. Oh no, only this one is. These seem to be a little more like, these seem to be a little more sentient than this one is.
Gotcha.
These are like you, sort of. These guys
Smarter than the average bear.
This one's gonna make 2 attacks on Gamera. I rolled 2 12s plus stuff, so those are gonna hit. Where'd that second dice go? It did go further back. It did go further back into the darkness. Okay, so that's 12 more points of damage. Ooh, Gamera's starting to look pretty bad. That. She's gonna go ahead and from right where she's at. No, this guy's gonna make. Yeah, these guys are gonna continue making attacks at her. Unfortunately. Alright, so one of the attacks misses, but another one was a natural 20. So, let's see. It's gonna be already 8 points. No, 6 points. Okay. Here we go. This is going to be 11 points of damage. And you watch as it sticks right to the side, right underneath one of Gimmer's ribs. It drops her.
No, not Gamera.
Then these guys are going to toss javelins at you. Chokta. That's a 2 plus stuff. That's not going to hit. That was another natural 20.
Oh my gosh.
With all these
Can
natural,
I roll a nat 20?
I would hope so.
the DM's getting too lucky. We need to take him down.
So that's
Yeah, this isn't fun anymore.
He stole all my luck.
The dice gods are not in our favor.
15 points of damage.
15?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, because the other one missed. Chocolate, it's your turn.
The one in front of me did not go.
Oh, did it not? Okay.
No.
Gonna make 2 arm blade attacks at you.
Got
The
it.
first one
Point that
was a 3 plus stuff, which is not gonna hit. But
God.
the other one is 17 plus stuff
That hits.
Jeez.
for 4 points of slashing damage.
Ooh, okay.
Chocolate, now it's your turn.
Okay. Pepperbox this one closest to me.
This guy.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
13 damage.
How do you want to do it?
I say
Headshots
raise
work
its
fine.
face.
Headshots work fine.
Okay, so just because it's facing away, I say you just kind of like hit it from the side. Like you see the gears and everything fly on top of the Titan.
And gonna hold my bonus action for the same thing again.
Okay. Damakra.
I'm running out of dice to try here. Okay. Swing! At 1.
That's not gonna hit.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, Drakey Boy's gonna try to take a chomp on the guy he's on.
Okay, he can go ahead and make an attack.
Bonus action. Yep. Maybe he'll have. Nope, I'm rolling this one. That is a little bit better. Plus, what? 18 to hit.
That hits.
Finally, I hit
Yeah.
for 2 points of damage.
Oh.
Takes a nice little chunk out of his leg. And he is still
Actually,
up.
wait. 1d6 plus
Yeah.
proficiency bonus. Is that plus my proficiency bonus?
That's a good
That
question.
would be yours.
Yeah, yours.
Probably.
Yeah.
You're adding
4
Hunter's
points of
Mark.
damage.
How much?
4.
4 points of damage total. Okay. It is still up.
Good boy.
Odisna sees her right there, getting ready to go down. And she's gonna go ahead and she's gonna drop her crossbow and she's gonna pull out a club. And she's gonna swing at that thing right next to Saphis. That's a 7. Rez.
Alright, little good old 1-2 combo. Rapier, short sword. And bonus action. Does a 17 hit for the short sword?
17
Remember,
does
you get a
hit.
you get flanking too.
What was the rules on flanking again?
Plus 2.
It's like, yeah.
Plus 2. That 11 would not even hit. It would just be a 13.
Ooh.
But a 17 on the short sword, mine it, and so that's only 2 points of damage, but I do get sneak attack on that. That's for 4 points of damage.
Is that still up?
He's still up.
Fuse strike.
Go ahead and roll a d6.
3 lightning.
So that's going to be 7 points of damage.
Alright.
altogether.
He is down.
Finally.
And then I've used up my bonus action, but I'm going to move anyway to get into a better position to hit these guys.
Okay. The Titan's going to get up, and it's going to try to move again. That is a 10
Yeah.
for 9.
He falls.
It falls back down. Mark.
All right. How does Rez look?
This is hurt.
Like,
but
are
not
you? Like,
as probably not as hurt as like other people on the battlefield.
well, I'm not as worried about that. I mean, I have other means of taking care of that. I'm gonna do.
I mean, I'm getting close to being mortal. Is what I'm gonna say.
How are you looking over here?
Too great.
You're doing great.
Not great.
Oh, not great. Oh, that's a big difference.
Yeah.
That's a big difference. Okay, so let me see here. Ooh, I have to get a little bit closer, it looks like. Okay. Well, I can use that as a bonus action, so I could actually move and then use that as my bonus. So, how about if I move? Yeah, if I'm like over here, if I'm like right here, none of these guys can still see me because I'm behind both these rocks, right?
Yeah.
If I'm right there?
Yeah, if you're right there, yeah.
Because if I'm correct, then yeah, that works. So yeah, I'm going to move. Oh, come on. Did I really do that? I'm going to move to here. And then I'm going to cast Healing Word as my bonus action. And let me see. It's 1d4 plus 4. Let me see. So, Healing Word. Yeah. 5 points of healing back to you.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, any healing is good healing.
I mean, it's a ranged healing spell. I mean, it's like I'm not complaining.
And a bonus action.
And it's only a bonus. Yeah, and it's a bonus action too. So that's my turn.
Okay. This guy's gonna make an attack at Disna. That is a 12 to hit. That's not gonna hit. This guy's gonna attack you, Demakra, twice. That is a 12.
misses.
And a 21.
I wish that missed.
For 6 more points of slashing damage. Let's see. The
Oh no, I saw those guys move.
So this guy's gonna make a couple attacks at you. First one was I got 2 natural 19s.
Both of them are gonna hit.
Okay, they're not crits though.
Wait a minute.
Oh, silvery barbs.
Oh, all right. So you can how many? So you can do one of them.
The one who just
cause
did
one of those
triple
attacks.
19.
Well, no, like he made 2 attacks, so you can do it on one of the attacks. So
And then you can choose someone within range to
Yeah.
get advantage on their next attack.
so
Which is going to be you, Rez.
so the second, so it was a 17. Which,
That's still gonna hit.
okay.
I
Hey,
only got a 16 armor class, but it's worth it.
one of them.
All right.
Unless I go down in this round. Silvery barbs.
13 points total.
Ow. I'm in much pain. The other guy still has to hit attack as well.
Yeah. He's not close enough for the arm blades. He's gonna toss a javelin at you.
Oh.
That is only a 9.
Cool, that misses.
These guys are gonna keep tossing javelin. They only have 1 javelin more each. Chocolate. So they're gonna each throw it at you. That's a 14 to hit. Misses. That was another natural 20.
Seriously now.
Jesus, so much damage being tossed out at us.
10 points of damage.
Maybe it's time for a tactical retreat.
That's it for them. Chuck Thud, is your turn.
At least they don't have any more javelins to throw at me.
Yeah, that was they each. Yeah, they only come with. So
I know
many
this
javelins.
is completely. This might be metagaming, but what's the odds of you being able to blow that rock onto the guy?
Probably have to position myself down here to push it in the right direction.
Just something I'm kind of thinking about. Since he can't, seems like he can't get up from the grease.
Yeah. Well, that's good enough for me. It is the grease. So I
Okay.
feel like the rock is more like if he gets past the grease.
Then I'd probably use both your actions to just blow these last 2 guys wholly out. Stop the finesse game and just go for like the heavy hammer.
Yeah, just take them full out, and then we'll deal with the big boy.
At our leisure.
Let me see something.
At this point, the little guys are doing more damage to us than the big guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that grease at the beginning was clutch, I think.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to do anything for 3 rounds.
Well, unfortunately, with my bonus action, those 2 are a bit far away for me to reliably hit.
Oh yeah,
So-
Palm Pistol's only got 40 feet.
Yeah. So I'll probably just use my bonus action to, hold it as usual,
Yep.
and then I'll go for this one with my pepper box.
Which one?
Do you
Well,
still
next
have
round.
action surge?
No, he
No,
used it.
I used action surge
Oh,
for second
okay.
wind.
19's gonna hit.
11 damage.
Very nice. Anything else for you?
No?
Damakra.
Okay.
Come on, Dakra, you can do this.
Mm.
We believe in you.
Oh, I'm glad somebody does. Okay.
Haven't you been fighting that one since the very beginning?
Yes, I have not hit it since I critted on it in this sneak attack. Nothing.
And so far,
I have not hit it
four
since.
guys. Yeah, and so far, 4 guys have died.
Yeah. Okay. Cure wounds on myself, for one thing.
Okay.
Start there. 1d8 plus 1. If I roll good on that. 4 points of healing, which may let me survive backing away from it.
Okay, go ahead. It's gonna take an attack of opportunity.
Of course it is.
That was a natural 1.
Oh,
God. I'm gonna come back here.
Okay.
Let's see, that was an action, that was my movement. There's not much else I can do as a bonus. No.
Can you use like a bonus action to quaff a potion?
Can I do that? Is that a bonus action for yourself?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop that potion that Mark gave me earlier. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I do
Is
the,
it?
yeah. It's a bonus action for you and action to dump it down someone else's throat.
1d4?
Here, I'll do it for you. Boom. 9 points of healing.
There you go. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good healing potion.
Take that, thank you.
Yeah, it's 1d4 plus 4, so, I mean...
Yeah.
How'd you end up with 9?
No, it's, 2d4 plus 4, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. Yes, like, wait.
I appreciate the extra.
Okay.
Okay, I went from not surviving the next hit to, okay, maybe I'm good another round or two.
Okay. Anything else for you?
Not for me. That's everything I can do. Saphis. Saphis is gonna take another bite at that dude in front of him.
Okay.
Nope, 9.
Okay.
I'm gonna have him come back to me.
Okay. This is gonna go ahead and make a swing with the club.
Let's find his AC.
Misses. Rez.
bonus action, disengage.
Yeah.
Move the 30 feet. I'm gonna go essentially stand on this guy's corpse.
You
Okay.
got advantage on your next attack.
I do have advantage, don't I?
Yeah, you did.
I gave it to you.
Yeah, I'm going for the guy that was attacking Demakra the entire time. I'm
this
getting
guy-
away from those two
Okay.
because I don't want to fight.
Great.
'Cause that's-
You
I'm
know
outnumbered
who you're going to
already.
go against now. Thank you.
What's up?
You know who they're going to go against now.
I apologize immensely.
Dang.
However, I'm at I am mortal right now and I don't want to die.
Alright, ready?
So
Go ahead and make
palm
that attack.
pistol with advantage. $18 to hit.
18 hits.
Ooh, 18 points of damage altogether.
Ooh! Take a big old chunk. He's still up, but big chunk taken out of him.
Which one
I
was it?
apologize.
This
It's the
guy
one that
right
was fighting. That our Dragonborn ally was fighting.
Cool.
I want to get some damage on him, so and his attention away from her, so it goes for me.
Alright, that's your movement, your bonus action, and your action. So that's it for you. Correct?
Yeah, I can't do
No.
anything else. Yeah.
Titan's gonna get up and try and move again. That is an 11, brought down to a 10.
On his ass
Just keep saying danger, danger as it keeps
Yeah.
slipping.
Yeah, I'm tired of saying it, so I'm not saying it, but it just every time, it's just danger, danger. Mark.
That grease came in clutch.
What do either of these guys look like? Does one look more damaged than the other?
These guys,
Yeah.
they have not been touched.
Oh, shit. And this guy looks pretty messed up, though, right?
This guy down to south, where Odisna is, yeah.
All right.
She's been swinging her club and it's been hitting it, but not enough to do damage. Because a wooden club versus a steel, yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh, wait a minute. Actually, you can take away the +2 because I realize I still have flanking on and I'm not flanking. But still, that's a nat 20 if I'm correct. No, it's not a nat 20.
It's just a dirty 20.
It's a dirty 20 for 6 points of necrotic on him.
On this one, he's down.
He's now down.
I would move from that position.
I'm thinking of moving. If I can, I'd like to get the F out of Dodge. Let me see. Where can I possibly go?
Yeah, either way, even if I didn't move, I think one of them still would have targeted you.
Most likely. Oh, shit. That one's still alive, though.
Yeah, he's kicking it. He's going to probably go after me next.
I'm thinking I might move, if I can,
Now,
heave around these rocks a little bit.
this one right here is heavily damaged too.
He what?
Oh.
He is heavily damaged.
Oh, the one that Demacro was fighting?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna move.
18
Yeah, I'm
damage on him.
gonna move up to here. Because I don't really know the status of this guy. Because I haven't seen him. I would assume that he's dead since I saw the macro kind of run away from that area. I'm assuming because you killed it.
Yeah.
You would have also heard a gunshot go off.
Well, you could have been shooting at one of these guys up here and just missed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
So I'm just
Okay.
kind of working with what my logic would dictate. So I'm gonna move over to there.
Okay. These guys are gonna go ahead. They're gonna come over here, and
They're huddling up. I don't like this.
Oh.
They're all gonna come together and transform into a bigger.
Oh no! Don't tell me they're going to do a
No.
Power Rangers move.
no. So these guys hang over their javelins to these guys.
They just giving them more fuel. I thought they were going to like Power Rangers transform into another Titan.
No.
That would suck.
So unfortunately, these guys have javelins again, but they do not have, because they use their actions to interact.
Oh, they don't have they can't attack or
Yeah. But-
sharpshooter.
Yeah, these guys are going to start making their way down towards you guys. That's their turns to do that.
I was gonna say this one guy here. He should have like one less javelin because he threw one.
Yes. He has. Yeah.
Did this guy have two?
Yeah, this guy had 2. This guy had 1. So they're just handing, like, javelins over.
Okay, so that's
Okay, cool.
total of 3 javelins.
Left,
Thread.
yeah.
Still potential. Ugh.
Then, of course, any javelins that are left on these guys.
Because they're dead.
All right.
Chuck, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
hang
bonus
on.
action-
You forgot about the one that I shot.
Oh, did I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I'm keeping it honest. I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna keep it
That's
honest.
a 17.
Cool. I have 4 hit points. Don't even roll. I'm probably gonna go down.
Okay.
Well, I guess roll to see how much you do, and then
Yeah, well...
It's gonna be more than 4.
Alright. Yeah, that was 5 plus 3, which is 8, which gives...
I am...
down.
I am down. I am unconscious.
He would... Let me look at his... he would not know that you are still alive. So he's gonna...
I just turned into a ball of goo.
Yeah, he's gonna use his movement to go this way. And start working towards, looking at, Democra. Chocolate, now it's your turn.
Just letting everyone know, I had to put it on the
wondering where
body.
you were exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Let me go ahead and move this guy, just so... Because he's dead.
Wait a minute, I forgot to do something here, though.
There you go, beautiful. Chocolate, now it's your turn.
Bonus action, same thing, and I'll attack the one with 2 javelins.
This guy right here. Do it. 27's gonna hit.
1 away from a crit.
Yeah, shit.
Oh, so close.
13 points. That's a huge shot. Okay, anything else?
Bonus action, same thing, and I'm gonna drop prone so they have disadvantage on their ranged attacks against me.
That's actually smart.
Ooh. None of us thought about that.
Democra.
Probably should have been doing that the whole time, but...
Well, you thought of it now. That's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
The guy that I just shot that
I've
you've been
been
struggling
hearing
with.
the thud of this big guy just going ahead of it.
Yeah. He's huge, so he makes noise when he falls. And you do see this guy right here, like he's heavily damaged, but it looks like he's coming your way.
Because of course he is.
It's up to you whether or not you want to take him out now or wait until he comes striking at you.
I know. Well, it's either run and try to get one good hit in on the big guy, or do that. Nope, she wouldn't do that. If this guy's coming around.
I feel like the big guy isn't really that big of a threat right now because he keeps slipping.
I know, and it's given me.
He has awful decks, so that was smart.
Yeah, I know.
He is prone too, so we do have advantage on melee attacks against him.
I was going to do my breath weapon, which is a dex save, but it's super low. But he's barely been hitting it, so that's what I want to do. But she's going to deal with this guy.
Yeah.
$100 on the guy coming right at me.
All right, go for it.
This 10.
No.
10 does not hit.
Bonus action. 15.
15 does not hit.
No.
I'm gonna start yeeting dice here in a minute. Okay.
How'd you attack as your bonus action? Because the pepper box isn't a light weapon.
Oh, that's right. It's not.
Yeah. So.
Well, even if I drew my sword and ran at it.
Yeah. It still
wouldn't
have
have
done nothing.
Yeah.
Alright. Swords out. Naphis next to me. Naphis. I'm gonna finish this guy or I'm gonna die trying.
Oh, I forgot that the palm pistol is explosive.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
Is it?
No, I was just reading something. I was reading the things. I was like, oh yeah, some things have explosives, but not the palm pistol. Never mind.
No.
I got too carried away. I was like, extra damage.
So is Cephas attacking this guy right here?
Ah, he's just gonna be next to me.
Okay. Oh, Disna. He's gonna go ahead and pick her crossbow back up. She realizes that she's been doing better with the crossbow. And she's gonna go ahead and take a shot. He's gonna hop this way. Take a shot at this guy. That's unfortunately a 15 to hit, which does not hit. Back to the top of the res. Go ahead and get a death saving throw if you would. That's one fail.
First one fail.
Titan's gonna attempt to get up. That's a 16. He is able to move. He's gonna go ahead and go.
Oh, finally the big guy gets up.
This way.
Oh no.
When he gets right about here, can I shoot this rock onto him?
Yes, I'll allow that.
Okay.
Forceful,
Do I need to roll
forceful.
to hit?
Yes, but it's not gonna be a terribly big AC because it's a rock. Depending
I have
on
disadvantage on it too. But...
Yep.
And of course I use the forceful shot to push it.
Okay. Go for it.
Ooh,
There you
both
go.
good rolls.
18.
18 is good enough to where is able to like take a big chunk. It's gonna actually watch a big chunk chips right off and smacks it right in the face. Go ahead and roll damage, but instead of piercing, it's gonna be bludgeoning.
Just palm pistol damage?
Yeah,
5.
5. Okay,
I've
so
bludgeoned.
yeah, 5 bludgeoning damage right to the face. It's gonna continue going this way, and I believe that's all of its. That's all its movement. I believe. No, hold on. So you were right there. Let's double check. You were right here. You can get right.
Blood had to use half its movement to get up, right?
Oh, that's right. So yeah, right there.
Yeah, I can't move too
Yep.
far.
Yep, right there. So it's actually probably still right here next to that rock.
It's just pinned between those two rocks.
Mark.
Oh. Mark is muted.
Marky Mark.
Sorry about that. Yeah, so I'm moving up there, and I am going to do...
Yeah, you just see Riz is now a ball of goo.
18 plus 4 on medicine.
18 plus 4. He is making death saves. He's still alive.
He should be stabilized. He's not going to need to take any more rolls.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so you're doing the medicine check to stabilize him. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
unfortunately, I
Well,
don't have a healing kit. I wish I did. Still need a...
I'm not dying. I'm just
Okay.
a ball of goo.
Okay.
You're just mostly dead. Not all dead.
Alright, anything else for you?
I'm thinking that's about all I can do. Well, unless I drag his body someplace safer.
It'll be half your. So, where were you at?
I was like right here. So 5, 10, 15. So I can maybe move him more around the back of this.
Yeah, you can probably like move him like right there.
Like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
You just shoved me over there like, eh.
Mm.
You just roll me,
Yeah, like basically like pizza dough almost. Like.
Yep. Right.
leaving all my gear and clothes behind.
Yeah. Alright. These guys are gonna go ahead. This guy's gonna come this way. This guy's gonna come.
Oh, you're being surrounded. Oh no.
They're gonna make attacks at Cephas. That's natural 18.
18?
That's natural 18 plus stuff.
That hits.
17 plus stuff.
That hits.
9. And a natural 19 plus stuff.
Jeez.
So
All three went on.
Yeah.
So that's
That was 3 attacks on Saphis?
yeah, 17 points of damage total.
Jesus.
Okay.
Then these guys are gonna throw javelins at you, Chocta, at disadvantage. 9 for the first one.
Miss.
And another 9 on the second one.
Alright.
That's their turns. Chocta, it's your turn with Democra on deck.
The bane of my existence, once again, did not go. Again, keeping it honest.
Oh, okay. He's gonna come.
Oh yeah, the guy who knocked me down and the guy who's
You almost knocked me down. How was determined not to die?
So that is a 22
No.
and a 21.
Jesus.
I feel like we need to call a tactical retreat.
We have 6. 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Now it's Chocta's turn.
I think the only thing I'm gonna do is reload my pepper box because it's out.
Okay, go ahead and reload. Democra. And you're still prone, correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Democra.
I was gonna say, what? I'm not prone? What am I talking about? Breath weapon, the one right in front of me. X11.
Come on.
You said Dex 11?
Yep.
Okay. That is only a 5.
Full damage.
Yep. That's my data. Where are you? There you are. 7.
Just you watch his head begins to spark and explode and just drops.
About effing time. Let me think. What else I can do? I'm going to. The 2 that came up to Saphis have not really been hurt, have they?
No, they have not.
Okay. Attack is not going to do much. Bonus action. Hunter's Mark moves on to the one close on the left. Now I'm going to move right up here.
Alright.
And just put on the most fearsome face I can and stare him down.
Okay. Disna's gonna go ahead and he's gonna go ahead and take a shot at this one right in front of you. That's gonna be a natural 19. Let's see. That is. That's what I thought. Okay. That's gonna be 6 points of damage on this guy.
Confused strike.
Okay, go ahead and roll that for me.
4.
4 more points of damage. Very nice. Rez, you are stable.
I can't do anything. I'm just a ball of goo with leather armor on.
Okay, this thing is gonna go ahead. It does not see you, Democra. It's gonna go right for Odisna.
And for small favors.
It's gonna go ahead and make an attack with the saw, then an attack with the hammer. Like, just... let's see, that's a 15, which... where is your... 15, that's gonna hit. And here comes the hammer. Those are both gonna hit. Let's see. Oh, so that would actually be an advantage. Okay, so just wanted to see if I crit it or not. Alright, so total coming her way, I'm gonna just roll this all at once, is 68. No. It's gonna be target. Oh yeah. That's definitely what's gonna happen. So it's gonna be I'm gonna roll this separately. So we got a lot of dice coming for Odisna. This is for the hammer. That's I missed a D8 somehow. That's weird. So that's only gonna be 20 points of damage. Then this is automatically 2d10. Okay. And here comes, so 36 damage.
Jesus.
That's
Oh my
that's
God.
my max hit points.
That's more than my max hit points.
That's definitely more than mine as well.
Mark.
She's not down?
She looks like shit, but she is still up. She's a hardy rabbit.
Let me see. What does the ship? Does it look like I could easily get into it?
No, it does not. It is backwards, and you know that the entrance to it is actually like you would have to climb on top of it and access it from this way. If it was facing forward, it'd be a little easier to get into.
How far can I go on a dash? It's double my movement, right?
Yes, so it'd be 60 feet.
So I can get right up next to the ship, but not at it.
Yeah. You could be touching. You could be touching the ship.
Would I get extra movement though for my bonus action?
No, you would not. Unless you have a feature that gives you extra movement for your bonus action, you would not.
Trying to think what I could do here. Because if I dash, I can't take you with me, Rez.
I
If I
understand
can get in
that.
if I can get in that ship and spin around,
I will say this too. You need to think about this. You are currently not attuned to it. The attunement process takes 1 hour.
Oof.
can you fly it though without being attuned to the Spelljammer chair? I thought it's just more difficult.
I think you need to be attuned
Yeah.
to be able to fly it.
Yeah. You have to be attuned to it.
And that puts a dent.
Can I look around me? What is the chemical composition of like the rocks and stuff around here? You said that this is obsidian up over here.
Yeah. These seem to be regular, like, just basic stone. You do see some metal barrels over here, though.
Some what?
There looks like to be metal barrels kind of over here.
Metal barrels?
Yes.
I don't know what they are, though.
No, you just see some metal barrels over here. You see currently 9.
Do they look like barrels we had on the ship?
These do not look like barrels you had on the ship. These look like something completely different.
Okay. Next question.
Okay?
This guy has a couple javelins on him?
He has 2 javelins on him. Actually, I don't think he's used any of his.
I could pick those up and still have a chance to throw one, right?
Yes.
Okay. What about grabbing them, going up on top of this, and then throwing them?
Getting on top of what? One of the
This
rocks?
rock right here.
You'd be able to throw like one at a time, but yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm going to throw just one. I just want to grab the 2 javelins, get up on top of this rock, and throw one.
Okay, what are you wanting to target?
What's the range on javelins? 60 feet, right?
I believe so, yeah.
I'm not even sure how far 60 feet would be. Oh. I can aim for one of those barrels.
You can.
Let's do it.
Okay, you're gonna aim for one of the barrels?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, go ahead and make an attack.
Oh. Here we go.
It has not rolled for me yet, so
23.
23's gonna hit. So
5 points of damage.
you watch as a big hole just digs right into that barrel, and out of the barrel I will have to reveal what pops out. Where it is, here we go. And Mark, you know what that is. You have been warned about these things. That
Shit.
is a rust monster.
Of course, there's monsters in the barrels.
It might be to our advantage, though.
This is greatly to our advantage.
And
I'll be
now
like-
this guy rolls initiative, and I gotta pull his sheet up.
So he might attack the big guy.
I'm like,
He's made of metal that might help. Yeah.
metal. As I'm like, look down at myself like, fuck.
Just stay away from him and let the other
That is our
warforged deal
one
with
F
it.
word for the session to keep it PG-13.
Yep, what F word per session.
The metal humanoid just busted open a can of rust monsters. Yes. Yes.
You watch as this thing actually comes out, it starts to look at the Titan like
Dinner.
Like if it had like a tongue, it would be licking its lips.
yes. And he rolled a he got a 16.
Another 16.
Yeah. He will go.
Only 16s.
Yeah.
That showed up as the big guy again
Did it?
on the initiative tracker. Yeah.
Well, I didn't mean to do that. this. Here we go.
At least with the rust monsters on the field, they can help us deal with the many warforged and the big guy.
So I gotta do.
Is that just one rust monster?
So this is actually. Well, one came out of that barrel because he only attacked one barrel.
Yep.
That's correct.
I'm like, aim for the barrels.
They might be explosive.
And protect your metal.
Okay, so that was actually your turn to do that. So next on the initiative is the rust monster. It's gonna go ahead and it's gonna go right for this Titan. Let's see. It's gonna go ahead.
Now the question is, would it still suffer the same penalties that the rust monster gives it?
You think?
It is going to go ahead and at least make an attack at it.
Because I'm wondering.
That's a 7, but let's see. What's my script? Yeah. Okay. So because it didn't hit, it does not get the penalty. But if it hits, yes, each time.
Oh, okay.
So we'll say it just the ward Titan is able to like lift its foot up from not being touched by it. Truck though.
I'll stand back up so I don't have disadvantage on my attack roll. And which one of these two up here look more damaged?
The one down here, more to the south.
I'll shoot that one.
Alright, go for it.
15 to hit.
15 misses, unfortunately. Damakra.
Oh, I'm gonna move here.
Okay, so you're gonna jump down. So that's only a 10-foot drop right there, so that's actually not too bad. You don't take any fall damage.
Right.
Damakra.
Alright. Can I angle my breath weapon so that I can catch the two guys right in front of me, but I do not catch Saphis?
I'd say so, yeah.
Breath weapon again. DC 11 dex save.
How many times can you do your breath weapon?
Twice.
Twice, okay. You said 11? Cocked. That is only an 11. And a 13.
Okay. Well, still half damage.
Alright, so half damage.
7.
So 4 damage.
Okay. Bonus action. Saphis is gonna chomp onto the one on the left.
Okay.
Push your strats back. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay. Anything else?
We're just gonna growl at them in tandem.
Right. This is gonna go ahead and take another shot at one of the barrels. That's gonna hit for. That's wrong die. Okay. You watch as another rust monster appears. I like it. There we go. Why is it not? Here we go. There we go. There we go. I couldn't get it to switch layers. There we go. Then she's going to, try and hop away from this thing. She will take two. Okay. It's a natural 20.
Oh no.
Alright, that is with the hammer. So she is knocked prone. Plus she takes... Alright, I'm gonna roll these because I don't have that many. She is still up, but she does not look good.
Wow.
There's a lot of health.
Rez, you are a blob.
Remember to move her, because that was an opportunity attack, right?
Yeah, but when he hits with the hammer, they're knocked prone.
I am just a blob. A blob with leather armor on.
Well, hold on, I forgot.
It's not easy being a blob.
She actually passed the strength saving throw, so she's not knocked prone.
So I'm like the I'm like that thing from Monsters vs. Aliens.
The Titan's gonna go ahead. It's gonna go ahead and make an attack at this rust monster. That is a 19 to hit for... Now that we got this guy going, we're gonna roll these dice like this. 22, that rust monster is still up. It's gonna go ahead and do the, it's gonna do the saw. That's 16 plus stuff. That's a 25 to hit. Yeah, that rust monster is... the soldiers are going to start working their way. They can't really get a good shot on you. Chocolate. This one's gonna take a javelin at you, Mark. That cocked. That is an 11 to hit.
Misses.
Mark, it is your turn.
So I can pretty much see everybody that's on the battlefield because I'm up on top of the rock.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So I can see... So I can see both him, and these guys.
Yep.
Which one looks the most worst off?
This guy in front of Demakara.
That one?
Yes.
All right. Second javelin. 19 for 4 points.
4 points?
For 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Diffused hit.
Okay, infused
Okay,
hit.
I don't think he's used that yet.
Alright, go for it.
6.
6 points. Beautiful.
Is the thing down yet?
No, it's still going. Remember, these things hadn't been hit for a while.
This guy up here, does he have some javelins on him? Because I'm going to probably jump
he
down
does.
and... I'm gonna jump down and pick him up if I can.
It was your action to throw. To pick one up is a action.
Could I use it as my bonus?
Unfortunately, no. Just the way that D&D mechanics work.
Sure, not a problem.
Okay.
But I'm gonna jump down and I'm gonna be right there.
Okay, sounds good. This frost monster is going to attempt to move up and attack. That's only 13. It's not going to hit. Chuck the.
Okay. From here, can I see the big guy?
Yes.
I'll
Because
just shoot
he's
pepper
huge.
buck.
Okay.
Wait, I might want to move first. Now I'll stay there.
Okay, we're going to make an attack.
16 to hit.
16 does not hit. Slot
Yeah.
bounces right off.
That's my turn, I guess.
That's
The
unfortunate.
Makra.
Okay. Sword attack on the one right in front of me.
Go for it.
That one. Saphis, bite attack.
Okay,
One
I'm
right
saying.
in front of me.
Okay, so, okay.
Oh,
Okay. Disna is gonna go ahead and take a shot at the one in front of you. Natural 20.
oof.
That one falls. She's gonna go ahead and hop back over here. Rez, you are a blob.
Still a blob. Still here.
This thing is gonna go ahead and make attacks at the rust monster. It's probably the only thing that's really in its path at the moment. That's a 17 to hit. And that is a, is a 20, yes, it's gonna hit. Where's the, okay. So here's, that's for the first attack. Then since it's prone, this frost monster is dead.
Ugh. We need more rust monsters. Keep the thing occupied.
The soldiers. This one's gonna make two attacks at make one attack at you, DeMarco, and one at Saphis.
Okay. Just tell me which is which. Because we have different ACs.
Yeah. For you, that's gonna be an 18.
Yes.
For 8 points of damage.
I'm down.
All right. For Saphis, that is another 18.
Yes.
Another 8 points of slashing.
He's down.
All right. Well, first that you go unconscious, he probably vanishes.
Yeah, he just vanishes.
Yeah. Okay. So since he probably dropped it, this one's gonna probably move and probably make that last attack at you, Mark.
Wait a minute. You just did 2 attacks.
That's 2 attacks.
Oh, that's right. But he will go ahead and start working his way that way towards you. Mark.
So now it's my turn?
It is your turn, yes.
even though you didn't have some of these other guys go.
Oh, yeah, thank you for reminding me.
I mean, we don't
Yeah.
have to,
Yeah.
but keeping it real.
This one's gonna come this way. This guy was right there. Yeah, he's gonna get right there. This guy cannot get close. Oh no, this guy still has a javelin. He could, he could throw it. Yeah.
Does he have any javelins left?
He's got one left.
That's like the last one.
Yeah, for him. That, unfortunately, Chakfa, it for me is a 13. And here comes 2 attacks. You mark. That is a 13.
Miss.
And a 18.
I have an armor class of 18.
It's gonna hit. That is 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
That should be it now. Now it's your turn.
I'm just curious, how close are you to going down, Mark?
I'm about half.
Okay.
Which one of these two look worse off?
The one to the south.
Okay. Man, this sucks. If I do a ranged attack while I'm still hand to hand, they get attacks of opportunity, don't they?
Now, you can use the javelin to do, like, a melee attack if you'd like.
I'd have to pick it up.
Yeah, that's true too.
Would that provoke an attack of opportunity if I like
Turn to
sides
pick it up. No,
your
no.
The only thing that does it is moving out of their range.
Yeah. As long as you don't move out of their range, you're good.
You can make a ranged attack against them.
As long as I don't move out of their range, I can still do a range attack without provoking an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
You know what? Okay. I'm going to go here and... I can't pick up a javelin and attack, can I?
Unfortunately, no. The way the DD mechanics are.
But I could do a pickup as a bonus action.
Well, interact with objects, you get one free one per turn, and picking up one, I think, would count.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So I could still do, like, cast a cantrip and pick up that javelin.
Now, if you do move, you will take an opportunity attack from this guy.
But could I pick up the javelin still while I'm standing here?
Yeah, because it's right. Yeah, this guy's right here.
Right next to me. Okay. All right. So this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna do a spell on this guy. Where is it? Dirty 20.
Yep, it's gonna hit.
8 points of damage.
How much?
8 points of necrotic.
8 points. Good.
And I'm gonna pick up a javelin.
Okay, you have a javelin ready. Currently not any rust monsters out. Chakfa.
So the barrels are around here.
Yes.
Go over there. I'll put away my palm pistol and dual wield the 2 short swords I have.
Okay.
And I'll try and open barrels with them. So here's the first attack.
Okay, go for it.
10 to hit.
10 hits.
Do I roll damage?
Yeah, go ahead.
8.
Okay, that one pops open.
Right, and then bonus action for the other short sword.
Okay.
Nat 1.
Alright, you are able to get one out. Say. Why is it not switching over? There we go. Got one to switch over to the GM layer. There you go. Like, sometimes when you get the ruler out, it takes a while for it to switch. There we go. Okay. So you still got a little bit of movement, I think. No, you don't. Wait, you were right.
I used already.
Yep, you did. You opened the barrel. The Makra. You're gonna make me a death saving throw if you would.
Yep. 4. Failure.
Okay. Disna is gonna go ahead and she's gonna take a shot. She's gonna go ahead and come over here. I gotta switch. Here we go. She's gonna hop to here. And from here she's gonna go ahead and at least oh, she does have one. She's gonna go ahead and give you a healing potion.
Ooh.
It's gonna be 7 points.
I'll take what I can get.
Rez, you are a ball of goo.
I will always be a ball of goo.
Chocta, this thing comes and sees you over there. It's gonna come and it doesn't even think. It's gonna go ahead and use Sweeping Saw. I'm gonna need you to make me a DC 17 dex saving throw.
Of course, it has an AoE. Should have seen that coming. 23.
23.
I'm assuming half damage though.
Yeah.
It's still gonna kill me.
It's gonna be 10 points.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, and you watch as all these rust monsters begin to open up because it swept through the barrels.
That's good at least.
Yeah, this thing's not the smartest.
That brave. Jeez.
Quite a few.
That's all of them. Alright, they are all on the field now. Okay. This...
Jesus.
Yeah, this is...
The way you've been rolling, I'm gonna probably grab.
It's gonna go this
Which-
way.
Terrifies me.
No, he cannot go that way. He would have to go there, then go there. And he's still... he probably can't even make it there. He'd probably make it right there. Damn. As far as he can go, he doesn't have a ranged attack. These guys are gonna make their attacks at you, Mark.
4 of them.
That's a 21.
That hits.
It's a 16.
We're all gonna go down.
Misses.
A natural 20.
That
At this point, I'm expecting him.
And a natural 19.
and that hits. I'm basically down. I
Okay.
mean, you don't have to necessarily roll. I mean, with the nat 20,
Yeah.
Let's see.
Roll just in case. You
Yeah.
never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
well, how
Roll
much,
ones on the damage.
just do
Yeah.
the nat 20. How much damage is the nat 20?
Okay, so you want to do just the nat 20?
Yeah, let's start with that.
Alright, yeah, let's start with it. Natural 20. That's 6 already. Plus 8, so 14.
I'm down.
Oh. That's
And-
3 people down.
Yeah.
We've all been downed this combat.
The only person that hasn't been downed is the one that keeps missing their attacks.
Well,
No offense.
No, Democra's been down. We just got
I've
a
been
heal
down.
push.
I made a death saving throw.
I didn't. I was not paying
When did
attention.
you go down?
Me? When he did the sweeping attack.
Oh, that one.
Oh. I must have zoned out.
This
Sorry.
one's gonna go ahead and make.
Yeah,
It's two attacks at you, Democra.
Oh,
No,
shit.
never. Yeah.
I've been
Okay.
zoned out this entire time because my character has been unconscious.
That's fair.
So those are both 10s.
Okay.
Mark, make me a Dex saving throw.
A death saving throw. Let's see.
No, we're all down.
Oh.
Except for Democra.
Hey,
That's
hey,
what I rolled.
hey, at least Rez is at least stable. I was able to kind of, sort of, maybe save one of us.
Yeah.
Rez is a ball of goo.
These rust monsters are not interested in you, Chocta. They're
Bigger fish to feed.
so
Yeah.
here. So I'm gonna roll these. Because I'm not rolling 70 20s. A d20 7 times. So we're gonna, and these are just gonna add +3. So one of those is a crit.
What?
So
I'm assuming only 3 of those hit.
only 2
Yeah.
hit.
Only 2 hit.
The natural
Which
20.
2?
The natural 20 and the dirty 20.
Oh, not even the
Nine?
16.
19 doesn't hit?
19 does not hit.
Wow.
Oh, Lord, what did you throw at us?
You know, I think this might have been one of the fights where we were supposed to retreat and not fight it all the way through.
Possibly.
But now we're all going down.
Alright, so
Well,
let's
guys,
see. This
I guess
thing.
it's time to make new characters.
It might be.
So let's see, that's only gonna be 10 points of piercing damage altogether.
I think Rez is going to be the only one that survives this.
But because they hit, it's
Oh yeah, he gets penalties
actually that the one would hit.
because of the penalties.
Yeah. So that's actually another 5 damage. So yeah.
Not many of those would hit with the penalty.
Alright, so the natural 20 hits.
Yep.
So then the 19 would hit. Hits, bring it down to the dirty 20. So it's currently got -3 to its AC right now at the moment.
Okay, so the
17?
Yeah.
Plus whatever damage the rust monsters did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Which was only 15. But
it's still damaged.
yeah, Choctha, make me a death saving throw.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
Oh
that was
no!
so close to a nat one as well.
We might
Ah!
have to roll up. The most of you might have to roll up new characters.
Democra.
I mean, I think we all only have one failed death save, right?
I am stable.
Democra's still up.
Democra's still up. I'm stable. Mark has 1 failed, and you have 1 failed.
So I need to get up, for one thing. So that's half my movement.
Yeah.
Disengage, and whoop, nope. I'm just gonna move this way.
Okay.
Oh. At least we know the big guy's distracted by the rust monsters.
Yeah, that's something.
It's just there's 3 guys in play right now.
Yeah, that's a problem.
And one of them, I think, is practically untouched.
Oh yeah.
No, they're all damaged.
Oh, are they?
Okay.
They are all damaged. So you're gonna disengage, Democra?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Saphis isn't in the battle. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he disappeared.
Now we're gonna go ahead and take him off the map real quick.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, Saphis, our mascot.
Okay. Anything else for you, Demakra?
I really have no useful bonus actions. I guess I could Hunter's Mark him. I'm gonna Hunter's Mark the one that's up to me. No, nope, not doing that. Nope, that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Odisna is gonna go ahead.
What?
Oh my lord.
She's gonna take a shot at this guy. That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
Yes, go, rabbit lady.
Takes a nice bolt. This guy's still up, but she's gonna go ahead and hop this way. Rez, you are a ball of goo.
I forever remain a ball of goo.
But you're a stable ball of goo, remember?
Titan's gonna roll for its AoE.
Oh, no, if it gets its AoE back, that's bad.
It does not.
Yeah, if it did, that'd be bad.
Yeah. If it did, you'd be dead.
Alright, so it
Well,
takes,
that's only one fail, right?
It would be one
Yeah.
fail.
it tries to take a swing at one of the rust monsters. Actually misses.
Oh,
I rolled a 2 on that one.
nice.
And then that one is
I want to see.
a 15. Okay, that's only going to be another 3d8.
I fantasize about seeing those rust monsters eat that thing.
That's not the correct.
Hell?
I mistyped completely. 22. What? The rust monster is still up.
Wow.
Oh.
These things are pretty hardy for the most part. It's actually kind of funny.
Unless those other warforged decide to start attacking them, then. Oh no, Mark's right next to. Oh
Yep.
no, I just realized something.
Yep.
Let's see.
And I can't do a darn thing about
He
it.
has advantage on it too. Oh no. Democra's the only one up. Survive, Democra, survive. Oh no.
Demakra?
Huh?
4 attacks.
Bring it.
First one was a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Alright.
You're gonna be down again.
Probably.
So
We're all
here
going to.
comes gotta pull up the sheet again. Here we go. So that's 6. 13 points of damage.
Oh yeah, I'm so down.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, at least you don't
No.
have that failure from your death save from earlier.
Yeah.
However,
true.
there's still
true.
3 more attacks left. If all these attacks hit you,
If they take us.
you are dead.
No, they see that you go down, and they're gonna focus on Odisna now.
We are all down. The only stable one is the ooze.
Odisna is down as well.
Yeah.
No, no.
So we're all down.
Oh my god.
Shall we roll our death saves?
Mark, if you would.
Oh my god. That means the only one that might survive this
I
is
totally
my
failed that
character.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's what you're dead.
Oh
Oh no, that's a double, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
double. You're dead. You're
I am
perma-dead.
Dead.
No, Mark.
no. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
No.
Let me think what I want to create next. I'll use this time to debate on what I want to create next.
Chuckta, go ahead and be a death saving throw.
Oh my god!
Bam! Down!
What? What is happening here?
This sucks. This is now watch. We all wake up the next morning.
This is getting ridiculous. Okay.
I had a dream I died.
That's 2 characters dead.
That's 2 of us now.
A nat 1 death saving throws. What the heck?
Back to back.
Is that
Okay. Who's next?
About this
Demakra.
Demakra.
Are you proud of yourself, Deanne?
I am not even kidding. I rolled a nat 1.
She's still alive, Lou.
Well, one more to go.
Cursed our dice.
What happened?
Oh, just now?
Okay. We rolled.
Rez is the only survivor in this entire
All
attack.
three of us rolled that once. What?
Okay, Odessa passed 1. Rez, you're a ball of goo.
Somebody did.
Rez is stable. He is not dead.
Yeah.
He needs to wait 24 hours, however, before he can come back.
Okay.
Let's see here. The Titan. It's gonna go ahead and roll and see if it gets its, It does not get its attack back. It will go ahead and make attacks. Oh, I didn't have the Rust Monster's attack. I was so worried about your death saves, I didn't even think about these guys.
Well, I assumed we were just assuming that would take care of itself.
Okay, so we got an 18 hits, so that brings it down to 16.
A natural 20. You.
Another natural 20 brings it down to 15.
That means that 13 would hit.
That 13 plus 3 is 16, which brings it down to 14. Then that 19 brings it down to 13.
The dice gods just did not want us to win tonight.
So that's 20 points of damage to this guy. Yeah,
Rez is forever traumatized by this entire encounter.
Fine, you were unconscious when it all happened.
Rez is gonna wake up seeing all his companions dead.
Yeah, this guy makes his attacks again. He's able to take out this monster. This one is definitely hurt. Soldiers are doing whatever they're doing. You guys can't see. Mark, you are.
Mark is dead.
Chakta, you are dead. Demakra.
Don't roll under a 10.
Another nat 1.
No.
What? How?
I don't know.
Odisna got a 7. Rez,
I'm the only one.
you're a ball of goo.
I'm the only one alive.
The Titan's gonna roll for its. It just can't get its AoE back.
Oh, good. We're all failing.
But it does clear out another rust monster and takes this one down a peg or 2. Mark, you're dead. Rust monsters are going to attack. There's only 5. But they brought this thing's AC down pretty. I may be doing this for your guys' enjoyment right here. Just to see what happens to it.
Rooting for the rust monsters.
Eat it.
None of those hit.
No.
It's kind of funny. It's like the rust monsters are doing better than we are.
You really are. Better than me,
Oh,
anyway.
Disney?
I mean, entire party is dead, except for one.
That was a natural 1. Throw
That
this
means
in there.
she's dead.
Wow. So you
How? What are
I'm
the
the
odds
only-
that we would all roll nat ones?
Rez is the only one still alive.
if you weren't
Yeah?
stabilized, you probably would have rolled nat ones as well.
Yeah.
That's true. I would have died.
Okay.
I was
You're
fully.
still not out of the woods yet
That
because
one's
even
dead.
though you do regain a hit point, you're still here.
I had to wait 24 hours, but they'll be gone by then.
In theory.
That
Maybe.
one is gonna go ahead.
They'll probably steal my stuff.
Okay, now there's only 4 of these left. 3 of those are gonna hit. So it's now at an AC of 10. And they takes 15 damage.
I'm rooting for these rust monsters to kill this thing.
It's still
Like,
not.
go
It,
after
it,
the-
I
it,
don't
it
think
is
they're
not
gonna do it.
getting. It's not getting its AOE back for nothing.
I don't think the rest of monsters are going to be able to do it.
They'll hurt it.
Okay. Now there's 3 left. That 9's gonna hit. That brings it down to 9.
This is insane. This is insanity.
I'm so sorry.
This is
This is comical.
this is probably my favorite ever D&D session that I've ever had.
Me too.
I know, I mean-
actually. It's great.
It's been a while. I mean, it's been a while since I've gotten, squished like this.
We all went down,
Oh.
and everyone except for one died.
Aren't you glad I was able to swing over there?
Yeah.
Now your guy's totally traumatized, though.
Oh yeah, he's gonna wake up seeing his entire, all his friends dead. He's gonna have to report back to the guys, being like, "Hey, one of your men is dead. So is my entire crew."
Yeah. As you're also, by the way, naked.
I can grab unless they steal my stuff, then I should be
Well, if
fine.
there's any rust monsters
steal
left,
you.
they're going to eat it.
There's only
Well,
okay. This one brings it down to 8. Does 5 more points.
They'll eat my weapon, gun, and crossbow, maybe, but not my clothes.
That is
Who's
last.
Rez?
That is the last rust monster.
Oh my god.
So
They're dead.
How dare you? You robbed
Good
us of
session.
TPK. How dare
I'm
you?
the only one. I somehow survived. It's all thanks to Mark. You can blame it all on Mark.
You can blame it on me. I don't care. It's like, I'll take it.
You robbed us of a TPK, Mark.
Yep.
So
Rez is the only one
you-
alive. Technically.
Rez. Just for you. Give me a second. I got to stop the music now. Dang, I did not.
You did not plan for all this?
I did not plan at all for you. I actually suspected only 2 people to go down, and you guys to.
We all went down.
Hey, it's go big or go home, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, your ranger got a serious case of CSS.
you couldn't hit
It's not.
shit. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Rez is gonna need to see a therapist after this.
So I'm guessing we need to recreate some new characters for this, except for Rez.
So, Rez, my friend.
Friend. You used to call me. How dare you call me friend?
You wake
Well, you're
up
the one who's left, so you're his only friend.
inside of a bucket. You kind of
Inside of a bucket.
slime your way out, and you realize you are in some sort of cell. It is a basic 5x5 square. Good. You are awake. I will notify Cutter that you have survived.
Hey, where are my clothes?
You will receive your clothes soon.
Don't like being naked.
You will be given clothes soon.
Hey, where are my friends? What's going on?
Your friends are in other cells. They have yet to awaken. They were not responsive when we arrived, but Cutter has use for you.
I swear to the gods, if you did anything, and he reaches his hand out to try to grab him.
You go and you put your face against a unseen wall. Don't worry.
What the?
We will put you to work. Enjoy your night. You can now kind of see that you can see across from you there's another cell. And you see Mark's limpless body kind of just sitting there. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you guys so much for coming with us. Goodbye, my friends. We hope you enjoyed the show. I wish we could continue, but it's time for us to go. Next time on Lost in Dreadspace.